All right, here we go. Another episode of Dunn and Drew after a Jaguars dub.
Pick up your mic, Jack.
But I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Yeah, you are.
Everyone's here because they want to hear me say it. Oh, my goodness.
Did you hear that? Was that loud?
It was like a sneeze.
I'm cold.
Oh, my God. You hate when fans are on. You start...
Well, I had a regular hoodie on.
allergic.
I went home and put on a sleeveless, and now I'm fucked. I'm chilled.
Shout out to Crispies, man. What did I say when we first started? Oh, Jaguars W. Let's go. I love
Winning?
getting in bed with a company like Crispies after a Jags dub.
Can you please explain this Harry Potter book before we start? You haven't mentioned it.
Harry Potter book on the table.
Sorcerer's Stone. Are you reading in between?
I'm reading in between takes. So Hagrid, explain the Harry Potter book, Jack.
I asked him to bring it because it's in my book club, the next book selected was Harry Potter, and I asked
First one?
Yeah, I asked Ann if he had it so I can borrow it.
I can't wait for the movie, Jack's movie club, to come back, or whatever it's called.
You know you can't just read the first one. You have to keep going.
Good shit. Good shit.
I don't think I'll be interested enough to keep going.
Well, who decides?
Why do you think that?
Who decides?
Yeah. Is it a vote?
No, it's just someone in our group of 4. Someone picks a book and there's no vetoes.
Well, why do you pick a series that's 7 books long?
I don't know.
You really don't think you'll like it?
I mean, I'm not really into fantasy at all.
Just football.
I have a question.
Okay, you gonna quiz me on a book I didn't read?
Read that
Hermione.
name.
I know.
Wow.
I know ball.
Because you already knew it.
I know wizardry.
You heard it somewhere? You heard her name somewhere?
We've probably said it a million times.
We probably have, but there's no way he understands. You
right.
won't understand that book probably. It's probably
I won't understand it?
It's probably over your head.
Isn't it like a middle school book?
No.
At most.
Whoa.
No, it's
Relax. Just because we got at the Scholastic Book Fair at the library in 8th grade.
I used to
doesn't mean
love
it's a middle
those.
school book. I did too.
And
Captain Underpants books? Fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm blacked. And we're back, baby.
The Jags are back in the win column. We're 6-4. I told you guys to calm down. Don't overreact.
I'm not sure you did.
Don't overreact after L's, Andrew.
I'm pretty sure you said you hate everyone on the team.
Andrew.
He actually did, yeah.
Bro came on the podcast last week and had a Jaguars hate list. Grow up. Just understand that, like, a season has its ebbs and flows. It's a roller coaster.
It is.
So stop overreacting to L's.
Only overreact to dubs.
Yes. Because we low-key are one seed bound. I think we could get there. Who's
one seed bound? No,
Patriots. They have two. No,
Broncos.
they're not. Broncos. 2 losses.
Yeah.
We have 4.
Hey, you play the Broncos, though.
You're looking too far ahead for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's just insane to say.
No, I know.
And I know
I'm
you don't believe that at all.
I know. God, ruining my fun. We just started.
Week by week. Because I don't know who the Jags are. I'm very confused. I'm a confused individual. And I can't be too high this week because I need to see them do it again, back to back. Give me the back to back to back like y'all did when you first started the season, and then maybe I'll give you a little nod.
I do need 2. I do need 2 wins in a row, please.
Because what happens when we go to Arizona and Jacoby Brissett scores 35? Like, what are we saying then? We're gonna keep doing this, right? There's gonna be a roller coaster.
He might be too tired to throw the ball. His arm might be dead.
Maybe.
That was
that?
50-something passes.
Last week or Sunday?
Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, he set an NFL record for most completions in a single game.
Holy shit.
And his completion,
With 47.
47 of like 55.
Nobody dropped anything.
And they lost by like 20.
That is.
I need to look this stat up because we talked about it with our guests later on. But yeah, have a great show for you today. Going to briefly, since it's a Wednesday, apologies for being a day late. We'll explain. But
It's my fault.
just quick recap of Jags Chargers. Going to look ahead to Jags Cardinals and anything else the NFL season has to give us. But when we look at last week with Cardinals versus Niners, going to look at the stat line for Jacoby Brissett. 47 of 57. How is that even possible?
So Cardinals got some hands.
And they didn't have Marvin Harrison last week, and they will not have him this week
Yeah,
either.
what the frick?
Wow.
How do you not have Marvin Harrison and you do that?
Who's out there catching for him right now?
Michael
Larry
Wilson.
Fitzgerald?
Michael Wilson and Trey McBride were their two big receivers.
Wow. Wilson had 15 catches for 185. And McBride had 10 catches for 115.
And they lost by 20. All that
1, 2, 3,
all that
4,
production
5,
and you
6.
lose by 20.
Right.
That's
insane.
crazy.
The Shanahan effect, the Purdy effect.
Like, how do you have that many completions and not, like, keep driving the ball for touchdowns? Because are you just completing it, like, 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage? How is this possible?
How many yards did he
No,
have?
he had like 400 some
480,
yards.
485.
485
Where are those yards going?
Yeah, I'm very confused.
He did
now.
have 2 picks.
It's so crazy that last week of football consisted of Brissett throwing for that much. I think Bryce Young had like 457
Yeah, he
yards.
did. He set a franchise record.
Bryce Young, I didn't know he is capable of throwing the ball that far.
Tet had his breakout game.
Yeah, he had a great game on my
been nice
on my
to
fantasy
have.
bench.
Oh,
That's on you. Great episode of Dunn and Drew today. We have a guest that I've been trying to get on the show for a while. Just wanted to do it after a win because the vibes are always so much better after a win. It's Ryan Hacker Green. He is the host of Hacker After Dark on 1010XL, the local radio program here in Jacksonville, Sports Talk Radio. Very fun conversation, so stay tuned for that. And we also are going to get breaking news during this show because we just had a talk with one of the owners of Crispies, and we are officially doing a watch party here this Sunday for the Jags-Cardinals game upstairs where we record our podcast. Anyone is invited. And
there will be drink specials, food specials, and we'll announce them live on the pod when we get that information.
we put in requests for these specials. So I think one of the owners is going to try his best to do that for us. And if he does, whatever specials that he's going to have.
If it doesn't, we're still
We're still going to announce it. We'll still be here. But whatever specials they are, we're going to announce them on the pod because the requests that we put in were pretty sweet, and I can't wait to come. Great spot.
Yeah,
Great spot.
If you have no plans, type in Crispies.
Even if you have
Jacks.
plans.
Yeah, cancel the plans.
Yeah, cancel the plans
You have
and
new
come here.
plans.
Put it in your GPS. It's 1735 North Main Street, Jacksonville, Florida, 32206.
There's pool tables up here, so you can get here early, watch the 1 p.m. games with us.
Right. I was going to say it's a 4 p.m. game, so you have all afternoon to hang out, get blacked.
2 TVs upstairs. We're going to have them put the game audio on. That's a big thing of mine, but I think most Jags bars do. And we're just going to be vibing. Like, this is a perfect place. There's couches. This is a perfect place to just hang
2
out.
pool tables. Didn't
Hang out
mention
and-
that.
Yeah, hang out and watch the Jags, and hopefully a Jags win. So we'll see you then. If you have any questions, send us a message on social media.
Anywhere, honestly.
Yeah, anywhere.
We're
Also,
very responsive.
if you have questions about our Discord and how to get in, I saw some people leave those comments on YouTube. Send us a DM anywhere besides the YouTube comments because I don't think I can really send a link in the YouTube comments. Maybe I can, but it is a one-time Discord link, so I have to send it to you in our DMs because only you can have it. So if you want to join our Discord, join a community of like-minded individuals, sick individuals, like-minded, very sick, twisted individuals who like ball and talk ball, finance, what else? Health, food, everything. It's better than
Travel,
Twitter.
weather.
Yeah, better than Twitter. So join our community. It's awesome. All right.
Yes, so the reason we are not recording on Tuesday is because I have side hustles, several of them.
You move.
I do move occasionally, Jack and Drew.
Jack.
I was wondering.
And I was in the Keys for 2 days. One of them was Tuesday, unfortunately for you guys. I had a great time. But unfortunately for you guys,
I was home sucking my thumb.
Okay.
Jeez.
That was close.
Little pause boy.
I was modeling
pause.
out on the beach with my tits out.
Were you shirtless?
I was.
Oh.
In one shot, I was shirtless.
What's his brand? Can you say?
Chubby's.
Chubby's Wings.
No. The,
That's a local wing place.
Yeah.
clothing
Why would you even
company-
shout them out?
Sorry.
Who I only
fuck,
knew
You're
that-
right. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't like Chubby's. I just hear about it.
That's actually not their actual name. I won't say it because we
Good.
don't want the official name on there anyway.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just
Bro,
realized.
bro's addicted to ice.
Super
it's crazy.
loud. So is my mother. That's crazy.
I'm not addicted to ice.
You
Am I?
always chew all your ice and
No,
when you
I
get
don't.
waters. Yes, you
Oh, yeah, maybe.
In
But
the
why
mic.
not?
do.
Like,
Because
into
it's
the
bad
mic.
for your teeth.
Eh,
Really bad. I'll send you videos. You don't want bad teeth.
Oh, he knows now.
that's true.
That's his world.
Yeah.
He's got
Anyway,
a different world every day, every week.
I do.
But yes, I was modeling for Chubby's. If you don't know Chubby's, they are a clothing, men's, women's, both
I think both.
clothing brand.
I think of like men's bathing suits or men's shorts.
Yeah. I remember
course.
them.
Out of context.
So sus.
Out of context. Yeah, I think of men's bathing suits and men's shorts.
I think I first discovered them when they just had the American flag 3-inch seam men's shorts, swim trunks. But now they've expanded to golf attire and all that other shit. So that's why we're here today. I just drove back today. I left at 10 a.m. and I got here at 7 p.m. So it was a long day, and that's why you see 2 drinks in front of me. To the guy who said it's cringy when grown men talk about how much they're drinking, well, I'm drinking a Crown Apple.
He's being so
cranberry,
cringe right now.
and a Bullet Bob IPA. I hope
Jack's cringing.
I hope that didn't make anybody cringe too hard, but we're drinking. We're drinking tonight. Get over it. And Sunday, I was MIA from football because my mother wanted to go to Epcot with the family. But it ended up just being my mom, me, and my girlfriend instead of the entire family. And originally we were supposed to
Is
go.
there beef?
We were supposed to go 2 Sundays ago because I think that was. Who did we play 2 Sundays ago?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. That would have been a great game to go because we didn't have a home game, and that's originally why I picked that date. But plans fell through because she went in the hospital that week, got out, felt good the next week and the next week. So we went this past Sunday, unfortunately, and lined up with the Jags-Chargers game. And, of course, I don't show up, and they score 35 fucking points. I go to Everbank, and I have a terrible experience every single time. Too hot, scoring 3 field goals all game. I missed 1 fucking home game this season, and they put up 35, and the defense only gives up 6 points to Justin Herbert, who I thought was going to fucking throw for 400 yards, especially after Davis Mills walked us down. The NFL makes no fucking
No,
sense.
it does not make sense. The games that happen week in and week out, like some things are consistent, but there are some things that are just so random. You could not have convinced me that Sunday was going to be a good game. You couldn't have convinced me that we would have won. I don't know what would have. I think Jesus would have had to come down and tell me that he
My
saw the
son.
future. I would, if he called me his son after everything I've done, that would be amazing.
Hey, you're sick.
Blessed. He would have had to convince me that the Jags would handle the Chargers, embarrass them,
Yeah.
take their will, have fans of theirs.
Josh Hines Allen getting a sack or 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Finally breaking the record. I mean, I would have bet on that maybe a handful of weeks ago for that to happen. But it finally did. Does he have his... Never mind. I feel like... Does that mean that it took his name away? Does that have racial undertones?
That
I feel
you
like
took his
I
name away?
feel like Discord made me feel like that had racial undertones. That I didn't call him
Racist undertones?
Yeah,
Okay.
racial, racist, racial undertone.
That you took his last name away?
Yeah, I don't call him Hines.
Took his middle name? Like his
Hines Allen
took
is
his
like
hyphen name?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, the Discord's racist, so it doesn't really.
You're right.
They would say that because that's what they're thinking in their own head. But
I don't know
you're
if it's
all right.
racist, maybe just mean.
No, it's deserved.
All right.
I mean,
I feel like it's crazy that it took him this long to break the.
Like this season or over his career?
No, this season.
This season for sure.
All he needed was like 2 sacks, 3 sacks. But it was just it was
12. Jack.
Wait, he's at 3 sacks now. I thought he had 3 sacks. I'll check.
You can check, but tomato.
All right, fine.
I mean, Chason had 6. I saw a graphic. I think fucking Hines Allen was at 3 or 4.
Josh Hines Allen is ranked like 97th in the league in sacks.
Yikes, he's at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just funny to me that when he got that sack, and promise we're going to talk good things about the Jags because they deserve it. They did not deserve it last week. But it was funny that I see videos from inside the stadium when they show his graphic on the screen that they've been saving for like a month, 2 months, probably since the beginning of the season. He could have gotten 3 sacks week 1. They definitely made that graphic preseason. But like he gets sacked and like everyone's standing up, obviously because we're winning, and he gets a sack and it was a big play. Like everyone's standing up clapping like, you sheep. Like 3 sacks on the
Imagine
year.
he got that sack if you were down 35-6 in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God. And they show that graphic and people are standing up clapping. Oh, that would have had me heated.
Would you have stood there and clapped?
No,
seeing
no
that
way.
graphic?
No chance.
And he would not have.
I don't think also that it was a part of the – I think we were dominating.
I think it was 20-6 at that point, possibly.
That would have got me hyped. I would have gotten hyped for the sack, but like when they put the graphic up there, come on.
I don't know.
You know I would have laughed. You know I would have laughed.
Like like in that moment, you'd have been blacked.
That's true, and I would have been happy for the person because he is He was Jaguars through and through.
Yeah, I think sitting here saying that is different from experiencing a tailgate going into the game and then being up by double digits.
Okay, so here it is.
Herbert.
Here it is. I'm going to actually visualize it. So there's the screen. Oh, sack. Oh, let's go. And then, okay, calm down. Now they
That's
show
how he cheers, too.
Yeah, that was weird.
Now they show it on the screen. Oh, let's go! That's what I would have done. So I do admit that I would have clapped and cheered.
I know you would have. We all would have clapped. You wouldn't have. You don't give a shit. But
I would have. I respect the game.
He wouldn't have been there.
We would have clapped and we would have talked shit. That's what we do. We talk shit live. It's like, about time, motherfucker. Some shit. Said some shit. But yeah, going for the rest of the season, unless the Jags show some sort of consistency for us, my guess about how the games are going to go is as good as yours. Like, I'm mind blown. Like, after what I saw against the Texans, I was sure, because Justin Herbert was having a phenomenal year. And even with all the talk we had about the Chargers' offensive line being hurt, we were like, oh.
They don't take advantage of that ever.
Jags, doesn't matter.
We played
You're
the
playing
Texans.
The Jags.
We played the Texans who have a terrible offensive line. We couldn't do anything.
And for some reason, this was the magic game where things went in our favor the entire game. And I'm just very confused right now. I didn't watch any of the game, admittedly. As I told you, I was at Epcot. I just saw, obviously, because I'm in the dad's group chat, so I see the text coming in. I check score updates. Not the same as watching the game, obviously. So I just couldn't wrap my head around what was going on as I was seeing a text and score updates coming in. And I'm just a very confused fan right now. I'm confused, Jack. I don't know what to think of this team going against the Cardinals, going against Brissett without Marvin Harrison, Trey Benson. I have no idea, because the Josh Hines Allen sack was kind of accidental anyway. Bro kind of got pushed into it. You know.
I don't know.
You know. He didn't like make a dog ass move like BJ Green throwing his ass down. Like, who the fuck is BJ Green? And he's got a cooler looking sack than our boy who's getting paid.
He has the best looking sack of the year in any team.
Pause.
Why is that so funny?
No, that was clutch. That was a good one. But anyway, Andy said we're going to talk positive. I'm just so used to trashing this fucking team and having terrible experiences.
I'm embarrassed that I trashed him so much.
But I mean, that's what happens when a team's inconsistent. It's like 1 week you're this, and then another week you're this. If you give me that 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row, 4 weeks in a row, like the Patriots, then I can feel more confident speaking positively about my team. But I can't. So I haven't seen it consistently. we were talking about Antonio Johnson against the Raiders. Like, we got lucky as fuck that game because Buddy was wide open on the 2-point conversion, and Antonio Johnson's chasing his ass, and he gets a pick on fucking Herbert.
And our whole defense looks so good. Like, Geno Smith walks us down like 5 drives in a row, and then Herbert can't do anything versus us.
Herbert had 81 yards. 81. That offense had 8 first. Jim Harbaugh's offense had 8 first downs.
80 passing yards is
to our 30-plus first
insanity.
downs.
You know what it is? We play better when we're pissed the fuck off. Did you watch any of the highlights from
that was Liam Cohen he was quoting?
Yes. Was that the press game? Was that the press conference, or was that the
locker room? Locker room.
Yeah, I saw the victory speech. If there's any post-game content I'm watching, it's the victory speech. I'm addicted to his catchphrase.
I'm addicted to all the fucks that he says.
But yeah, that's where I'm at with the team right now. When we get to predictions later against the Cardinals, I'll give it then.
What's crazy is like, and we did that Sunday, and I know Chargers were missing their starting offensive tackle, like some of the best tackles in the league, which is a big deal. But it's nice to see us take advantage of that.
Yeah, but it hasn't mattered for them. They are still above us in playoff picture.
Yeah. They were on like a 3-game win streak. They won like 4 of the last 5 or something.
And did they also beat the Chiefs? Have they played the Broncos yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
Those will be good matchups. So we do have a chance for the 1 seed.
Yeah. But we were also missing a lot of pieces.
We were missing half the team, I think.
Anton Harrison wasn't playing. Brenton Strange is still out. Brian Thomas Jr. is still out.
Here's a positive thing I can say about the Jags. I know there are
Greg Newsome.
At least 5 great players on our team right now.
Name them.
Oh,
that's a headline.
Great might be a stretch, but I know it's not a lot, but I can pinpoint where
I'm so ready for these names.
Where our positivity is. Jacoby Myers immediately.
Oh my God, I love him.
Immediately a dog.
Love him. I wish he was on our team forever.
Like I watched all the throws to Jacoby Myers specifically, and I'm in love.
Yeah, I freaking love that guy.
He's what I had for Brian Thomas last year.
Oh,
except he's not doing the deep balls yet. But
he's exactly what Trevor needs.
Exactly what he needed.
Brian Thomas. It's going to be very interesting when Thomas comes back because I feel like Jacoby Myers is Trevor's now, maybe Brenton Strange too when he comes back, but like Trevor's safety blanket, and maybe he's going to look to him a lot. Brian Thomas might only have like one role, go deep.
That's okay, because that's where he's best at. And Brian Thomas Jr. has struggled doing what Jacoby Myers is doing right now, which is catching those balls over the middle. Relax. Getting hit immediately after the catch, falling forward after the catch. Like, Jacoby Myers was exactly what we needed to replace whatever the fuck's going on with Brian Thomas Jr.
It was perfect pickup.
And if Brian Thomas Jr. just goes deep every time, I'm cool with it. Because every great throw I've seen Trevor throw to BTJ has been deep. And I want him deep.
What's crazy is we're 10 games into the season, and we have not seen a deep ball. Like, we've not seen a clean. We saw that one Travis Hunter throw
on Monday night.
Yeah.
Was that considered deep?
Was that the longest completion of the season?
Because that was like 20 yards, right?
I don't know. Maybe like 30. But, like, we haven't seen a clean.
I'll find as long as
over you get the top off the defense, like, deep pass. Where the receiver catches it and no one's in front of him. We haven't had that yet. Very weird that we haven't. And it's kind of annoying because it's a beautiful play when you get the quarterback that you see Trevor drop back, you see him launch it, and then every time the camera pans, there's like 3 defenders there or 2 defenders.
Did that one against Kansas City count as a deep ball to BTJ where he kind of where he clutched that one up?
No, because it's like a catch and then you're out of bounds. I want
you want like a touchdown.
I want like a boop over the defense.
Tutty.
touchdown, or a deep or just a deep play.
The longest completion of the season was a 46-yard completion against Houston, week 3.
Who?
Was that the one where BTJ got the first down late in the game?
Oh, yes. It has to be.
That wasn't a deep ball either.
That was just a crosser.
Yeah.
That he took deep.
Outright.
So the longest air yards, I don't have that. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you're right. We haven't seen that yet. But continuing my list, ETN and Tootin, which we knew this already. We started the season running the ball well, and we got to see it come to life against the Chargers. Like, seeing Tootin run the ball like that, I'm like, fuck yeah. We got a running back duo that we don't have to lean on Trevor, because please don't lean on Trevor, because we know who he is. He's mid. He's mid at best.
Damn.
So please run the ball.
Hold on. He's great at best. He's mid at normally. And then he's god-awful at worst.
When Trevor gets back, Brenton Strange, BTJ, has Parker Washington, Jacoby Myers, and I'll throw Tim Patrick in there.
No, we're deep.
Since Tim Patrick had a very productive game.
Bro, come playoffs, we're deep.
When all of those guys are healthy and our running backs are doing what they did last game, I'm waiting to see what will Trevor do. Will he be a dog? Because that rushing touchdown he had was easy as shit. I mean, the hole was wide open.
Pause, but it really was. That was in my My game notes. I noted how.
What'd you write?
A lot.
That touchdown.
No, like what'd you write about the hole?
Large. Large A gap.
Yes.
Can I have that?
You want the beer? Yeah.
Just a few sips. I'm sick.
You know you want the whole thing.
I'm sick. No.
You don't want the whole thing?
No.
That's crazy. A few sips is.
I'll give it back when you finish that drink. I'll give this back. This is sick. Why am I like this?
Because
I haven't drank since Sunday.
Sunday. So, Jacoby Myers, running backs. Brenton Strange is my other, and the list kind of stops there.
That's only 4.
Hold on. How many? 4?
I said, what did I say? 4?
You said 5.
I said 4 to 5.
No, he's changing it.
What
did I say? 4 to 5, right?
What did I say? 4 to 5.
You definitely said 5.
Okay, I'll throw Devin Lloyd in there.
Say the names. Oh, of course. Yeah, throw that name in there. Say the names again.
Jacoby Myers. ETN and Tootin.
Wow.
They're both great.
Oh, my God. That's so loud.
Bro, Jack, we have listeners. They hear your ice. Jacoby Myers.
Can you stop chewing your ice?
ETN, Tootin, Strange, and Lloyd. That's it. I guess Parker Washington. But those are the only guys I can trust right now who on a week-to-week basis, I'm not going to be like, what are we going to get from this guy? Because I already know.
Would I add anyone to that list? Trayvon, when he's healthy. I mean, I say that, but Texas
great players.
Texas was
you
brutal.
said great.
Just like
reliable.
Effective.
How are reliable?
Yeah, reliable, effective.
Because this team is very inconsistent. Let's talk about our reliable players.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I think Jacoby Myers is good. Devin Lloyd's good.
Guys that you don't have to worry about what they're going to do when the game starts.
Did you say Ezra Cleveland?
No.
I would put him up there. He's been really good most of the season. Yeah. How about Robert Hainsey?
O-line ball knowledge is going to have to fall on somebody else.
Hainsey, I would put him there.
Center, yeah.
And I mean, Jordan Lewis was really good in the first.
Right, but he's just hurt.
Just forgot about him because he's been hurt for so long. So, damn, we really are missing a lot of people.
What?
Don't let me drink the Kool-Aid, though.
Anyone know his like injury status, like when he's supposed to come back, Jordan Lewis?
No, but the only people he was in a red shirt today at practice. The only people that did not participate was Trayvon and Yasir Abdullah. Crazy that I know all that off the dome.
Yeah, that's crazy ball knowing.
But I had to come prep for this podcast. We have not received the drink and food specials.
I can't hear you.
We have not received the drink and food specials yet, but I'm hoping it comes before the end of the pod.
So, yeah.
What do you we want to do, Jags? Who should we, besides Jacoby Brissett, anyone? anything, and Trey McBride. Oh my God, I'm worried about that.
That's Brock Bowers level production.
He's
which is crazy.
Right there with Brock Bowers.
Where did he go to college? Let me guess. Iowa.
Let me guess.
No.
Notre Dame.
No.
Pitt.
No.
He
You're
would
Trey
have
McBride, right?
been
USC.
glowing.
No.
Do you know?
Yes.
Oh, I was about to say.
Okay.
Trey
Verify.
McBride.
That name's
That's
not-
giving Kent State.
Kent.
What?
Kent.
No.
How do you know Kent State? Trey McBride. I watched college for so many years.
Did you
Why don't
find
I
it,
know
Jack?
this?
Not watch college.
Oh,
Oh,
D2 or D1?
D1.
Oh, conference. Give me conference. Current conference.
yeah.
How do you
That's a
not
good
know
question.
that?
Yeah, how do you not know that?
Because it's an
Are
obscure
you
school.
falling off?
It's an obscure school. I don't know.
So Kent State was a good guess.
I'm gonna guess the Mountain West.
Oh. Couple sips. So Mountain West?
I'm correct. Yes.
Wow.
Wichita State.
No.
Wichita.
Yeah, football team.
Okay.
And nothing-
Sooners.
Utah State.
No.
Colorado
Oh, the
State.
Yes. Colorado State.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't watch him.
Oh, good guess, Eric.
Well, I saw his eyes light up when I said Colorado, so I knew I was missing this state. That's weird. I guess what year?
You got drafted in 21. So
Oh. That's when I moved in with Andy.
God, what a year!
We went to that draft. 'Cause
Bro,
I was too black to pay attention.
I was thinking back on Urban Meyer year. That is like a blur. I can't believe that happened. Urban Meyer was the coach of the Jags
for 11 weeks.
It was a very fun year.
How?
I
guess
just life.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Not Jags.
Oh yeah, it was a fun.
'Cause
Oh man, the
I
vibes are
had
so
moved
good.
out of my parents' house, in with Annie, got a new apartment.
We lived in
Slept
like
on-
an oasis.
Slept on the fucking floor. for
Lived
like-
in an oasis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
was
had two
the
pools at
apartment
this
complex
place.
was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
And I had a tennis court, played tennis all the time.
I ordered DoorDash daily.
We
Sometimes-
drink.
sometimes
drink-
2 times a day.
we drank Jack and Jameson.
We had Scobie at the apartment.
We had Josh Covey apartment, Jackson
Lane.
DeVille,
Right, yeah.
Austin Lane, Mia O'Brien.
Yeah.
God, we had some viral clips where I didn't wash. That's where I didn't wash my legs. I claim that
We were getting 1 million views back then, boy.
Giannis was a bad player. Remember,
Yeah.
he wasn't top 10.
Oh,
We
probably
saw
so many
Michael
bad takes
Irvin
you had
at a
then.
strip club with a 19-year-old girl in a private room.
Oh, how'd you know her age?
19's generous.
I guessed.
Oh,
But yeah, great year.
all of this apartment.
Yeah, all of the apartment. We saw everything.
We
About
turned our apartment into a strip club.
Yeah.
Invited Michael Irvin.
episode 200.
Oh yeah.
That
Got
was-
Trevor's wristband. Then got it stolen. Yeah, I had a Trevor Lawrence artifact. But
He's a mummy.
but it's worth nothing now. So whoever stole it, you're not getting shit for it. But I wasn't planning to wash it ever. But it was a sweaty wristband from his first training camp. Tebow was there.
Oh my
Oh, right,
god! At the
that's so-
apartment.
It was just a crazy year.
Oh shit! We got voicemails.
Right.
But anyway, how'd we get off track? What were we talking about?
Jags
Urban
winning?
Meyer.
Jags winning Sunday.
They're going to need 30 points.
Really? Why are the Cardinals so good? They're not good.
I mean,
They're not doing that.
are the Raiders good? They scored 30.
Are the Chargers good? They scored 6.
No.
It's just-
knows?
I'm only saying that because I don't know. I guess I can throw in the road factor. It is a dome though. Cam Little might get a lot of opportunities.
Yep.
Oh, I do want to say this. So I was planning to go to this game,
The Cardinals game.
the Cardinals
Okay.
game, when the season started because you may or may not know I have a bucket list to go to every NFL stadium. Not just see a Jags, but just to go to see a game in the stadium. And this season it was going to be the teams that I haven't been to were Denver, Arizona, and 49ers. I saw the 49ers from a distance when I went to the Bay a couple weeks ago. but I didn't make it to the game.
Oh,
does that count?
No, it doesn't count. I'm going to have to go back. But I was invited by somebody who's friends with the Cardinals owner to come to the Jags-Cardinals game. He lives in Arizona, and he's a Jags fan, and he got invited into the owner's suite, which I just found out this week. But I decided not to go to this Cardinals game because I couldn't justify paying $400-something round trip to watch the Jags. I just couldn't convince myself, even though in 2019 I went to like 6 away games and they were all losses. But there's just a lot of expenses coming up for me with just traveling and stuff, and bachelor parties and all that, weddings. So I was like, I'm not going to put the Phoenix flight and go to this shit. So I'm saying all that to say, one of our friends who came to the Chargers-Jags game last weekend from Milwaukee, he is going to that game in Arizona and will be a beneficiary
There you go.
of this owner's suite.
That's
So,
awesome.
that's crazy.
I hope he has a great time, and I hope he sends me a lot of videos of it, because I'm a little jealous, but I'm also not too jealous because I did not want to. I was adamant that I was not spending that money for the plane ticket to go watch the Jags cross country. And we've been to so many retreats in Phoenix. I'm just tired of Arizona. But the opportunity to go into a suite in an NFL stadium was there, but
Damn.
it's whatever.
Damn.
So, Mitch, if you're listening, have a great time, and please blow my snap up.
Oh my
Thank
God,
Thank God you finished that sentence.
that was close.
What?
I can say,
No, you'll hear it back. Shoot. What was I gonna say?
can I share my game notes before I forget?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, please.
I mean, I don't even know if there's anything.
I don't think we've given the audience enough positive Jags talk about the Chargers game.
really.
Yes, because I talked shit for 30 minutes and then
What do you wish that you saw? Any questions since you didn't watch it? We dominated them.
I was like, what was
It was the most stressless win ever.
at any point in this game were you like, oh, the Chargers will come back?
Hell no. Well, yeah, in the first quarter.
What?
Actually, I placed a bet on them coming back as well.
Okay, another question. With that being such a huge blowout, what plays made you the most angry?
Trevor's pick. When Trevor threw that
a bad
pick,
pick.
holy shit. I was done again. I keep trying, and I talk about this with Hacker, but I keep trying to understand that he's going to do stupid shit. I just have to hope that the normal Trevor, and just assume that he's going to make up for it. But when he threw that pick, I was like, I think I tweeted something like, man, I can't wait till Liam gets his own quarterback.
You tweeted that.
I may have. Maybe it was the week before, but like,
I'll find something. I'll find what you said.
but fuck, man. Maybe I texted it to us. When Trevor does that stupid shit, like, wow, what is going through your mind? How are you like this?
I wrote down for that. I felt, to me, it just seemed like he made up his mind way too early. Like,
Yeah,
before
that's
the
actually-
snap, and then just stared it down and threw it
Wow.
right, and then
low key. May no ball. Because I heard when they were breaking down that play on the radio or wherever I was listening to it, I think it may have been Hacker After Dark. Someone that he had on said that Trevor too often will make up he'll see the blitz. I think on that play they agreed, whoever was on the radio, they agreed that Trevor saw a blitz come Perriman blitzing.
What?
Or maybe
Why'd
it
you
was
look at me?
because I was wondering if you were listening because you were laughing at your phone.
Oh, I'm reading your tweets from the game.
So he thought it was one thing, so I don't know, but he knew who he was throwing it to, and that was who he was throwing it to the whole time, and that's where he messes up a lot when he does that. But I also think it was also a really bad throw. Like he didn't throw it to where only that guy could get. But any good tweets that I tweeted from Sunday?
You didn't tweet too many.
No, I didn't. I think I was in the.
I guess. Oh no, this is pre.
Because we were winning.
Yeah, pregame. You quote tweeted sleeper Jaguars, notable for Jags up for free agency this offseason. It was a huge list. And you said, thank God. During the game, I guess, when the Josh Allen had the sack record, you retweeted Cole Fartley. All because Trevor put him on the field. Thank you, Trevor. You tweeted, how was that roughing the passer? Because it looked like it hurt. The NFL was so bad.
BJ Green, like, NFL is lucky that.
Did that sack get a penalty?
Yeah. Did you see the sack?
Yeah.
He was out.
Does that count as a sack?
No.
Right, I didn't think so.
Disgusting sack. Like, that is 2000s ball, 90s ball, but that's legal today.
I also saw the play. You know Lori Fitzpatrick on Twitter?
Yeah.
She tweeted, I think this was the Jags game.
It smells so good.
It's incredible.
Crispy's got to stop cooking while I'm potting. I'm hungry as shit.
Is that like bacon? It smells.
It's bacon as fuck, Jack. Holy
Someone ordered a bacon burger.
Bacon wings.
Oh, my God.
Pod's done.
I'm getting food. Let's go. Let's go get food.
I think she tweeted this from the Jags game, but there was a player who had a quarterback wrapped up, and he let go, thinking he was going to get the forward progress whistle.
I think there's a chance he just didn't wrap up enough.
Slipped?
Yeah.
Really? Because that looked like.
I think it's Trey Lance. He's trying to take down.
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know because it's going to be very frustrating. I've said it before. Like, if you don't blow a team out like the Jags did, 35-6, then you are subjected to referees in big moments of the game.
Yes.
And that's going to happen more times than not. And it's hella frustrating because, like that Trayvon Walker sack in the Texans game, textbook penalty. Like, what do you can't do anything. You're going full speed in the moment. What are you supposed to do? You're a football player programmed to get the guy on the ground, hit him as hard as you can.
I don't know how to fix this.
These guys can't think in the moment, oh wait, I gotta not slam him. I gotta just put him on the ground real gently.
TJ Watt had a bad one this weekend. Well, it was
referees had a bad one.
Yeah, referees had a bad one on him.
And it always seems to happen at the most worst part of the game.
I fear the NFL sees all the money coming in. I feel this is a low priority for them. I feel like they don't care that much about referee performance. But it does suck because they're the only ones that aren't held accountable for what happens on the field. Fans can get ejected. Coaches have to answer the press. They can get fired.
You got kicked out for yelling at safe.
Yeah.
You didn't even slam a QB to the ground.
We got kicked out of our seat that was empty the whole game. Referees are missing calls left and right. And then they're always like saying, and Liam Cohen says, like, no one's going to give us the game. Don't leave it up to the refs. It's the NFL. It's so often a one-score game that referee calls that they fuck up. This matters more than, like, NBA refs get shit all the time, but like that game, there's so many plays in that game that I think it eventually evens out. But NFL is so tough to miss calls like that they actually do. Like, there was a game, it was a primetime game this week. Was it Sunday or Monday where the referee threw a flag on called it defensive pass interference, ended the game.
Lions Eagles Sunday night.
Yeah,
terrible.
Like, that's a one possession game. That ended the game.
It literally, everyone, Eagles fans agree. Like, it's just it wasn't.
No,
shouldn't have been called at all.
Is Roger Goodell, like, does he care? Do owners care? I don't know if they'd care enough.
I don't think they care. It's just, in their world, it's such a minuscule part of the NFL business that it means way more to us because we care about that win column on our team's record. They just care about the bottom line. And fans are going to come regardless.
Yeah. And it's so easy to just like, they're thinking of solutions. Oh, how are we going to fix the referee problem? If it takes too long to figure out, like, oh, this is too complicated of a issue, it's so easy to say, look how much money we're making. Who cares? We'll figure it out next year. So I can see why it never gets fixed.
Foye did have a great tackle on Herbert when he tried to scramble for a first.
Stood him up.
Like stood him up and threw him down. It's like that felt really good to watch. It's like, boy, that boy big. It's like tackling Josh. Like if I see Josh Allen go down like that, I'll be like, hell yeah, it's a big boy. I don't want to see the Bills in the playoffs though.
Good question. Of the playoff teams, who would you rather play week 1?
Of any of them?
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
Week 1.
Who are you set up to play now?
Patriots.
7 seeds, so Patriots.
I wouldn't mind the Patriots. I think they're frauds.
Wow, why?
I think Drake May's good, but I think we're better than the Patriots.
Okay.
That's it.
The schedule has been very easy.
But they did beat the Bucks and the Bills. We beat
They beat
more
the Bills in Buffalo too.
We beat more playoff teams. I think like 5
We
of
beat
our
Chiefs and Chargers.
5 of our 6 teams were against playoff
But
teams.
we beat both of those at home. What's our best road win?
It's San Fran.
San Fran. No Purdy though.
Don't.
Wait, 5 or 6
No, it was
wins are
Purdy.
playoff teams?
We didn't play Mac Jones?
No.
You guys did
Okay.
play Purdy, yeah.
Okay. No Kittle though.
I mean,
I'm making excuses.
the Chiefs aren't a playoff team.
They're playoff.
They're gonna
team.
make it.
Oh, you asked. Do you think the Chiefs are still Super Bowl favorites? Are they?
They're not.
Oh, who would it be? Bills.
No,
What? No way, it's Patriots.
it's not.
Eagles.
No. Oh wait, no, I meant like in the AFC.
Oh, okay.
So they were the Super Bowl favorites.
They were
amongst-
outright Super Bowl favorites.
Oh
AFC
my
and NFC
gosh.
until this week, yes. So it's
What is wrong with the Chiefs right now?
I don't know, because like
Like Bo Nix.
they're just not
Kelsey-
getting it done in one-score games.
Kelsey's good.
Did you see so last year they were 11-0 in one-score games. This year they're 0-5.
That's what we were betting
Wow.
on, or that's what we were hoping
Did you
for.
bet on it?
Sorry, figure speech.
Eagles with plus 525, so not really that good of a favorite. Rams are right behind at plus 575. Then Bills, Colts, Chiefs.
By the way, looking at power rankings after this weekend,
I
Seahawks are way too low.
hate power
Way too low?
rankings.
Yeah.
You think they should be better?
Yeah.
What power rankings did you see them at?
Just,
what were they?
Like 5th.
Can we do it off the
6th?
dome?
No.
I hate power rankings. Don't look at them.
Don't look at
I
them.
don't think putting the Seahawks is way too low for 5.
Okay, let's do 10. Let's do
5?
top 10.
They're
I think
five.
that's very. I don't think that's appropriate. What do you think they should be 2?
I think
Did
it
you
should
see
be
the
top-
game they
I think
lost?
they
Sam
should be-
Darnold was terrible.
He did throw 4
He
picks.
threw
4
5,
picks.
right? Yeah. Against the Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams are
Oh shit.
so good. Hypothetically speaking,
Oh, speak hypothetically.
now Jags fans listening, I'm not trying to stroke your ego here,
Whoa.
but let's say the Jags win the AFC South. If the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, are you scared of anybody? Is anyone in your way? Because we're always scared of the Chiefs. So who?
Bills.
No, if they don't make the playoffs, I am.
Because it's always
Ecstatic.
it's always like, oh, fucking Mahomes. He's gonna destroy
Imagine
everybody.
if they don't make the playoffs, that's so good for the AFC.
Like, yeah, I'm like, who? So if the Jags make the playoffs, obviously fan base confidence is through the roof. Obviously, we're not going to go into a playoff game thinking we're going to lose. At that point in the season, you're like, fuck anyone in front of us. If it's not Mahomes, I'm not sure I'm
Bills?
afraid of anybody.
No, I'm not afraid of the Bills. We own the Bills. Broncos, I'm afraid of. Just
I
because
mean-
Trevor versus a good defense, I'm really scared about
Josh
that.
Allen did put up 47 last year
On
on
us?
Monday Night Football.
On us?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Damn.
DeMar Hamlin had that pick.
They scored every drive. It's like 47-3. I live streamed for some reason.
That's crazy.
But they have their vulnerabilities. So
Sure.
Bills don't terrify me. I think a good defense terrifies me more
Like a
than
D?
a high power offense. And we get to play the Broncos
You get to.
on the road
What a treat.
in December. So that'll be a great
yeah,
test.
that's going to be tough. No, thank you.
Because they just beat the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs. Like I keep putting the Chiefs on this pedestal. Like
Not this year.
Like we didn't just beat them. But I look forward to seeing what Jags team is going to come alive each week, because I've seen the peak.
I'm afraid we only play good when we're pissed off.
And I've seen the lows. And this team has to realize that you're better than just being pissed off. Like, you're being paid to win games. Go hit somebody in the mouth. I know. Go hit somebody in the mouth, man. Like, you should not be losing to Jacoby Brissett on Sunday. You should not be giving up 450-plus yards to Jacoby on Sunday.
Imagine he does it again.
Like, lock in. They're not listening, but lock in. We got to fucking win this division, man. The Colts' schedule's tougher than it started.
Jack, when you were watching the tape on the Jags game, did you notice that we did not punt once?
I did, yeah. Is that a first for Trevor? It's got to be.
Yeah. Right? It's a first for our punter. Did you notice that we had one? So all year we've been, what's this phrase? Biting ourselves in the back.
Shooting yourself in the foot.
Biting yourself in the back is crazy.
How would?
I don't know, man.
Well, Bob,
it's like when you accidentally harm, yeah.
Yeah, we've been hurting ourselves.
You're shooting yourself in the foot
with penalties.
Yeah.
Not many.
Eric, you might not know this. One penalty.
All game.
One false start.
Tight shit.
Who was it?
And do you see what happens
when
we have one penalty?
Oh,
we stay ahead of schedule. God dang.
So why? How did that happen?
I don't know.
Did Liam Cohen just call plays that everybody knew?
Did we not do as much motion?
I'm trying to get like them.
I don't know if we didn't do as much motion. Maybe that's maybe that's the case. Maybe we're doing less motion so Jacoby Myers can catch up to the playbook. I don't know.
Should have done that with putting out more of the hunt videos.
Yeah, but I don't know when.
Because I'd like to see what Liam Cohen's telling these boys week to week. Because how do you go from all the mistakes that they've had, and then you play like damn near a perfect game against a top AFC team right now? I'm going to keep saying I don't understand football. I don't understand.
I agree.
We're in week 12. How are you just now figuring it out? I won't say they are, but
what Trevor
did against that team, like that's a great team that you just blew out, but you couldn't do that against Geno Smith and the Raiders.
Yep, does not make sense.
The Colts beat the Raiders 40-6. How could we not? But we beat the Chargers 35.
It makes absolutely no sense.
This sport.
This league.
I don't understand
this league.
I'm gonna stop trying to understand and just.
Trevor did say that we are heating up at the right time.
Shut up!
In his Instagram post.
You're not heating up, Trevor.
His 130 yards or whatever it was.
Was it that?
I don't know.
I was.
Well, he did say we. He means a team.
Okay,
not him.
In my notes, I was pretty unimpressed by Trevor.
Really?
Don't think that's breaking news, but for this game,
most of the touchdowns were rushing. Right?
Most of the throws were like step back, first read, second read.
Did he only have 130 yards? Oh, look.
Yeah, we ran the damn ball.
It did, yeah. 194 or something.
Attempts.
Etienne scored twice. Trevor ran one in.
Trevor ran one in. He had that, short little touchdown to Tim Patrick.
Yeah, he had the quick one to Tim. I might pick him up. And we had, 2 or 3 field goals.
Did you know this? Since it was 27-0 in the Jags-Chargers playoff game, since the second quarter of that game with 28 seconds left, the Jags have outscored the Chargers 66-9.
66-9, wow. Well, have they played since then? This is the first game since then?
Yeah. Don't ruin my stat.
Is Herbert our official Lil Bro?
Yeah. 100%.
That's crazy. Because going into this game, I praised this man, and my mid-ass QB walked out with a blowout W against him. I can't praise Herbert anymore. Herbert's mid now.
He's not.
He is.
Yeah, I was talking with Mitch
81
about,
yards, he's not mid?
I was talking with Mitch about Herbert because a lot of Jags fans think Herbert sucks because we own him when he's actually really, really good, and we would trade Trevor for him any day. It's just so funny that he has such a bad game versus us, so Jags fans are going to still say that he is not as good as Trevor.
And their bye week came at a perfect time for them.
Perfect. If I was a fan, I'd be so upset. Like, you have to go now. You have to have that taste in your mouth for 2 weeks. That sucks. That sucks.
Losing to the Jags got to be
They play
terrible.
coming out of the bye. Oh, they host the Raiders coming out of the bye. That's
Very good.
But then they host the Eagles.
Yeah.
Then at Chiefs, at Cowboys, host Texans, at Broncos.
Oh shit!
That's tough.
If we lock in,
We could get what?
assuming Colts.
3 seed?
Yeah,
Assuming
Colts
Colts-
got to collapse here.
I think they will.
I don't think they will.
They won't collapse.
oh.
No, they won't collapse.
Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got.
I don't
They have a good team. They
I don't
won't
think we
collapse.
pass them though.
They got the Chiefs this week.
We have to be really consistent if we want to pass.
That's what I'm saying. We literally would have to have a season like when we went to the playoffs in 2022, where we won out and Tennessee lost out. That's not going to happen. I don't.
We just have to sweep the Titans and beat the. If we sweep the Titans, so that's 2. Beat the Jets, and beat the Colts once. That's 10 games.
Cardinals.
Oh, and we beat the Cardinals. Then we're at 11.
Yeah.
I feel like 11's better than what the Colts are going to end with because the Colts have a tough schedule.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
They're at Arrowhead this week. Do you guys know the spread?
This is a good guess.
They also have the MVP.
Good game. Good game.
True.
Sorry.
Take one.
Sorry. This is Boy Bob.
JT.
Who do you think's leading in MVP odds?
I know it.
Josh.
No.
Drake.
After
Wait, maybe it was.
after the 6 touchdown game, I feel like Josh would have shot up.
Wait, maybe
on
it's
him.
Stafford.
It is Stafford.
Okay. And then May?
Yep.
Okay.
And Josh.
Yep. Then
Okay.
Taylor. Drop off them Mahomes.
I would say
Spread?
so
Oh.
they're in
Who's
Arrowhead.
home?
In Arrowhead.
Woo! That's Chiefs
It's definitely going to be Chiefs favored.
minus
Going to be small.
2.5.
3.5.
3.5. Oh my.
I was going to say 2.5.
I like the Chiefs in that game because I don't see
See them bouncing back after the division loss.
Steve Spagnuolo is really, really good. I don't see Jonathan Taylor owning them, and Daniel Jones is going to have hell of a time versus that defense. So I think their offense gets exposed a little.
What time is that game?
1.
Let's watch that here first.
Yeah. So I'm going to take Chiefs in that one.
Whatever we got to sign into to watch Chiefs Colts at 1 o'clock before we play the Cardinals, I want to see it. That would be perfect setup for progression into the standings. With a Chiefs dub, Colts loss, we beat the Cardinals 7-4. We're creeping closer to the Colts. We've already got a nice cushion against the Chiefs. That would be the best scenario coming out of Week 12. Will it happen? Well, we'll see. We'll see you guys here at Crispy's for it. 1735 North Main Street.
1735.
I remember that already.
Following the Chiefs, they have the Texans. Then they're here at Jacksonville. Then they go to Seattle.
They could lose the Texans.
And then they host the Niners, Jags again, Texans. That's a tough end of the schedule.
Yeah. And we have an easy end.
How do you think we play against Indy?
I don't know. I think it's going to be really bad when we play there. I think that it's going to be really bad. But I think here we're going to win just because that's what
the
we always do.
first game in December, right? Colts here.
Yep.
Coming off of
off
of Cardinals Titans.
If we win Cardinals Titans and they lose Chiefs, who's their second one?
Texans, I think.
Chiefs, Texans, Jags.
I think if they lose even
They're
Chiefs,
beating Texans.
when we have them here, if they lose one of those, is that for the division lead? How many losses do they have right now?
They are
3?
currently 8-2.
Oh, fuck.
So
no,
yeah, it
wouldn't.
would. Well, I mean, if you guys,
4. Yes, if we win Cardinals,
And then you got
They lose Chiefs.
Yeah.
But beat Texans.
Who do you play after Cardinals?
Titans.
Titans.
Yeah, if you win the next 2,
And they lose one of the next 2.
then that's for the division.
Then it's for
First place in the
Bro, that tailgate's going to... And that's the first tailgate.
You think they would flex that to PM, or
I don't.
Is it too early in the...
I think Jackson's
Is it
actually...
too early because they play again?
I think it's too early just because I don't think we're going to be flexed.
I'll see what
And we're sitting here now, and we could be here a week later having an L to the Cardinals.
Oh, yes. That's why I was laughing when Jags fans were talking about that. They immediately started talking about that on Twitter after our win versus the Chargers. I'm like, can you please slow? Can we get 2 in a row before we start talking about flexing the rest of our games?
Bro, that's
God
what I'm saying.
damn.
Like, that's what we said at the beginning of the pod. Overreacting to W's. We should. I mean, that's what keeps us happy. But in reality, this Jags team could lose to the fucking Cardinals on the road.
Yes, they could.
I mean, we've already seen how they perform against backup quarterbacks. That is our Achilles heel. So, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a nervous Jags fan until I see it consistently. So, while I'll sit here and I'll predict us to beat the Cardinals, I think we're going to need 4 touchdowns to win it.
Wow. I don't think so.
That's okay. We all have takes.
I think we're going to beat them pretty handily. Call me Kool-Aid drinker.
I mean, that's
Call me
Kool-Aid
that's
drinker.
the take
There you
you
go.
would have after what you saw last week.
I'm not predictable.
And that's why I had the opposite take after we lost to the Texans, and it didn't happen. So it's whatever Liam's got cooked up. Got that long ass flight to Phoenix. But honestly, I wouldn't have been scared of Kyler Murray. He does nothing to me. Jacoby though, he's putting up record numbers.
we also did sack Jacoby 10 times in one game
in
versus the Colts.
2017.
Oh.
Saxonville.
Yeah.
When the fuck is Jordan Lewis back? If we get Jordan and Eric Murray back, then I'm 10 times more confident about our defense playing. I don't even know how they played like that last week with the injuries. And Justin Herbert scored 6 points. I keep saying this. I don't understand, Jack.
It happened.
But next week, you think Jacoby is going to fuck? Is it Jacoby? Jacoby Brissett, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Drinks are hitting. I haven't eaten since noon. Do you think he's going to put up 81 yards? No. We're not going to have another 81-yard passing defense again. So
I don't think we need to.
that's just not how the NFL works. It's not no 2 games are the same. So we'll see what happens. But I look forward to being right here and experiencing that W or L with you all.
We have a handful of voicemails to get to around the NFL. But first, let's do the hacker interview because it was a fun conversation. Eric, you're going to have to leave the table for this one. And
I'm going to go eat some beer.
Me and Jack are going to talk to Hacker. All right, welcome to a special edition of Dunn and Drew After Dark. We are here with Hacker After Dark. Thank you so much for joining us. Been trying to get it together, saying that you'd come after a Jaguars win because, as you know, being in radio, the viewership just isn't as strong. The passion isn't there after a loss. But thank you for coming.
No, Drew, I really appreciate you guys having me. Jack, all you guys, it's really great being out here. And what a win on Sunday. Probably the best performance of the year for the Jaguars.
Best performance. I'm trying to think of like a time where I was that stress-free watching 3 quarters versus the Texans the week before,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
But like a full game, I can't remember the last time. I'm trying to think of, because I think I heard you on the radio say 2023 season. And I was looking at those games, maybe one of those games, but the full, like, complete game. I mean, we didn't have a punt return touchdown,
Right.
like we've been having, but can you think of it? What?
I mean, I went back to 2023. I think that's where you have to go, probably a couple of years to have a game like that. And it's so crazy, too, because obviously the fourth quarter collapse against Houston. I was in the locker room last week, and I'll be honest with you. if I were a betting man, I would have lost a lot of matchsticks going into that Charger game. I did not have a good vibe in there on Wednesday. It was very quiet, very subdued, and Liam Cohen even talked about that. They were more down to business. They were pissed off about what happened against Houston, and as the coach said, they play better when they're pissed off. And goodness gracious, if they didn't just annihilate the Chargers on both lines of scrimmage. I don't know if you saw Harbaugh's post-game press conference. He was just deflated. I mean, what are you going to say? They beat us in every facet of football. They leave the Chargers with a lot of questions. And as far as Jacksonville now, there's a lot of excitement with 7 games to go in the year.
And it's crazy. You never see a quarterback with 80-something passing, especially Justin Herbert.
He was in the MVP conversation prior to Sunday.
Bro, don't play the Jags.
No, especially him. He's 0-3 lifetime against Trevor Lawrence. Trevor officially owns Justin Herbert.
That is crazy. Hey, at least we have. It's usually us that is on the other side of that. We have Colts at home, Justin Herbert anywhere.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the Colts at home will stand up in a couple of weeks. What a huge game that may be. I mean, you look at Indy, they got to go to Arrowhead, and then they have Houston, whereas Jacksonville has 2 teams with a combined record of 4-16 with the Cardinals and the Titans. So a couple of weeks from now could be very interesting here at Everbank Stadium.
Yeah, that Colts game, like Selly said this week, the biggest game in franchise history was this past week. The Colts game has to be that's got to take the crown.
It has the potential, but again, I mean, the Jaguars respond to adversity unbelievably well. They don't play very well when they're successful. Right. They're going to be given their flowers all week long. I mean, they need to bottle up whatever that was against the Chargers and take that out to the desert because, good grief, Jacoby Brissett threw for 1 billion yards last week in that loss to San Francisco.
Did he have as many completions as we had running attempts? Because I think
that's right. Yeah, 47. I think
both were like season highs.
Yeah. He was 47 of 57 for like 450 yards.
I didn't know the percentage was that high.
Yeah. You hear the NFL record?
Yeah, it was like 82%.
Was it Kurt Warner versus Jags?
Completions in a game.
Kurt Warner versus Jags.
Yeah. They had 2 100-yard receivers and Michael Wilson and Trey McBride.
Right.
Am I right?
What?
You said the highest completion percentage. Were you asking?
It was Brissett set our NFL record, NFL history for most completions in a game with 47 completions.
Because I remember Kurt Warner versus Jags in 2009.
Yeah.
Almost didn't miss a pass.
Yeah. Jags have had a lot of records set against them in 30-plus years of Jaguar football.
Yeah. I'm very interested in your background, how you got into radio. You're now radio host of your nightly program, Hacker After Dark. So could you take us through your professional career real quick?
Yeah, I'd love to. I grew up in Tallahassee, and then I moved to Jacksonville when I was in 6th grade. So I've been here with my mom ever since she got transferred over with Barnett Bank, now Bank of America, and went to Wolfson High School. And then my senior year at Wolfson, I was working at the movie theater on Phillips Highway, the Avenues movie theater over there near the Avenues Mall, sweeping up popcorn for $6.15 an hour. And I knew a guy that was a producer at 930 at the time. And I just bothered him relentlessly for about a month.
In that time of, in that era, how would you get a hold of someone like that? Because there's no Twitter.
You'd know somebody that knows somebody. So one of the managers at the movie theater was his friend. Okay. So I went through the manager and got in touch with the producer at 930 and finally got an internship. And I'll never forget the day I started. It was August 20th of 2002. And the reason I know that, it was my brother's birthday in 2002. So I just celebrated 23 years on the radio. Wow. And the first boss I ever had was a guy named Mike Dempsey, who obviously is the host of Jaguars Today on 1010XL.
Wow. That's a cool story. And now you have your own show Monday through Thursday?
Monday through Thursday during high school football, and then I do Friday Night Lights. Yeah. But once high school football season goes away, which actually our final show will be this Friday, it'll be back to Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
To me, I find radio very impressive to do because you never can have a point where you run out of things to say. Right. Like you can't go, like I do on the podcast all the time. Like I'm so glad that podcast is free flowing and obviously it's just a hobby.
There's no time crunch either.
No. Yeah, like you have to hit your deadlines and like your timeouts for commercials, and you can't ever run out of things to say, and you can't, like, I know it's cool to be humble and admit when you're wrong, but like when I listen to radio, you have to be very bold in what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can't back yourself into a corner, because I do that all the time on this show.
Right.
Where I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. But you can't do that on the radio. So, like, where did you learn how to do radio? Because you were just working in a movie theater. Where'd you get the skill?
I've always been a gigantic sports fan. I mean, you know, when other kids were out doing this and that, I was watching SportsCenter and watching games and knowing jersey numbers. I've just always been wired differently. And I played high school football, but I was 5'7", you know, 220 pounds. I don't think I was destined for college greatness. So if I couldn't play college football, the next best thing was to talk about it. So I got the internship with Mike. And I just learned. I mean, I learned from Mike Dempsey. David Lamb, God rest his soul, was at 930 back in the day. Learned a ton from him. Lamb Chops, as we called him. Frank Frangie was there. Joe Cowart was there. I mean, you're talking about guys that have just been in the sports radio business in Jacksonville for decades and decades. You just absorb all that information. And then Rick Ballou came along, and you just continue to learn from these guys. And I was always the young guy. And now I'm 42, and there's a lot of young guys at the station behind me, so it's kind of an interesting dynamic. It's kind of come full circle a little bit.
How do you bring yourself to, because this is another thing I struggle doing a podcast, when the Jags lose, every single time they lose, I text them, there's no pod this week.
Because he's serious.
I can't bring myself. I mean, the only reason we been doing it after losses this year is because we love Krispies and they love us. So
it smells terrific in here, by the way.
I know. Krispies has been awesome. But after a loss, because it's a hobby, I just can't bring myself to do it unless there's something in it for me. So how do you, I know what's in it for you is it's your job, but like, is it ever hard to be like, man, how do I do, like, is this team ever going to be good? Like,
the funny thing to me is, maybe you know this because you're in the Jaguar Twitter world, but there was a thought for a while that, you know, people at 1010 wanted to see the Jaguars lose, right? We were rooting against them, and that was always funny to me. Our lives, all of us, are so much better when the Jaguars are successful. All right, no one, I can assure you, no one at 1010XL wants the Jaguars to lose. It's good. It's better for everybody when they win. The fan base is more fired up. It's more exciting to come to work. I mean, I remember doing the fifth quarter with Leon, which is our Jaguar postgame show. That year, they won the opener against the Colts, and they lost the next 15. And that was miserable. That was 2020 prior to getting Trevor Lawrence. Right. The highlight of that year was the Jets beating the Rams so that we could get Trevor Lawrence in, what was that, week 16 that year. Anything else is a blur because you just come in 15 straight weeks in a daze and a fog because the Jaguars are losing every week.
What do you talk about?
You just have to analyze it. You got to just critique them, and you got to be objective, but you got to be fair. I mean, the team sucked. I mean, they were terrible. And I used to have a running thing with Shad Khan's record as owner. You know, when they would lose, I would say, hey, the Jaguars' record since the beginning of 2012 is whatever, 70 games below 500. And I'm not stating anything that's not factual. I mean, that was all true. It was tough to talk about losses. And now you're starting to talk about the wins a little bit, and I got to tell you, man, and I think you guys know, you guys are diehard passionate fans, Liam Cohen and Gladstone and Baselli and the people that Shad Khan have brought into this organization, man, I'm drinking some Kool-Aid on these guys, particularly Liam Cohen. You know, I've been in the building with Doug Marrone and Urban and Peterson and Malarkey and Bradley and nothing against those guys. Del Rio. I was even there for, I think, the last year of Coughlin before he got fired. There's just a different vibe with Liam Cohen, man. I like him. I like him a lot, and I think the Jaguars got a good one there.
Yeah, that's my thoughts too. Like when I finally became on board, and I think when our podcast like kind of got up again, because like we quit for a while, because last year keeping bulky, the way last year ended, and just I was so jaded as a Jags fan. I was like, I'm not going to do this podcast because my thought, if the owner doesn't care or isn't, it was either he didn't care or he wasn't smart enough to know that it was bulky and like you need to get out of the building. I saw no light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, just think about 10 months ago. That weird Zoom press conference with Balky and Shad Khan, and we've come from that
that's so strange,
to Liam Cohen challenging Robert Saleh on the field in San Francisco, and now saying the team is better pissed off. And And I got to tell you, too, and you've been in the media for a while. I mean, the access that Cohen and Gladstone and them give
Oh,
to
my
us
God.
Cool.
inside the locker rooms of these losses.
Yeah.
Like, they just released something tonight about the team meeting after Houston. It's insane.
It's unlike anything in the NFL.
Now, I imagine Baselli's got a lot to do with that, but Cohen has to give them permissions, Gladstone as well. I mean, the access Jaguars.com gives is insane. I tip my cap to all those guys over there. It is incredible.
I think part of that is because there's all the coaches you named prior to them, like they're all older. These guys,
Right.
Gladstone's like 34, right?
Yeah.
Cohen is just turned
Somewhere
40.
Just
I
turned
think.
40, yeah.
So like that new, I don't know, they're just younger and understands maybe the importance of that more than a Peterson or especially Urban Meyer.
Oh my God, he would never.
So yeah, that is really interesting.
Yeah, this new regime has got me like super. I'm totally admittedly drinking the Kool-Aid. Like I've even said like after bad losses, or if like I'm like Trevor Lawrence, there's a chance he's not it, but I hope Liam still, like I have so much, all the faith in the world in Liam Cohen and Gladstone, and I haven't had that in a long time.
And the crazy thing about Liam Cohen, what I still don't understand to this day, is how the Jaguars, all the job openings this offseason, the Jaguars were the only ones that showed interest in Liam Cohen.
Weird.
Now, look, Vrabel is doing amazing things in New England. Ben Johnson, to his credit, is doing wonderful things in Chicago. You think the New York Jets might have wanted to talk to Liam Cohen now, based on the way that's going?
Yeah.
I think the New Orleans Saints might have wanted to talk to Liam Cohen right now, based on the way that's going. I was shocked that Cohen only had Jacksonville being interested in him, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that was the case.
So your journey as a radio personality, I remember, and we're kind of talking about this before the show, but I remember there was a time where, because Jaguars Twitter is a lot of people that watch the show. You were like almost like a villain kind of on Jags Twitter.
I was,
and you've come so full circle that like I think at that point I wasn't in Jacksonville, or I wasn't listening to the radio enough to even support or not support you. But now you're so full. So like I tune into you, especially after wins. Like I will do it on demand because I'm at home at the time. But I'll listen to you on Spotify because it fires me up. Like you're my favorite show on 1010.
Oh, thank you.
And the 180, because I remember that time on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, so speak on that, your progression in the Jags fandom.
I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to I was young. I'm in my early 40s now. I know a lot of Jaguar Twitter folks 10 years ago, 15 years ago weren't necessarily big fans of mine. I think some of that stemmed from the Tebow stuff in 2010. But again, I was young back then. I was young in the business. I was trying to make a name for myself. And
what side were you on?
I was on the Tebow side.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody else.
That would have gotten you. I remember that.
Yeah,
they destroyed everyone.
They destroyed everybody. And
Mike
everybody
Bianchi
was
probably number one.
All of them. Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like I'm on media colleagues. But I was lumped in with the media, and at the time, Jaguar Twitter was not big media fans.
Yes.
They were in Gene We Trust, which was Gene Smith, and obviously that didn't work out very well either. So everybody, I was wrong about Tim. They were wrong about Gene Smith. We all live in harmony. But I think at the end of the day, Drew, what happened was I just simply got older, man. I'm a little older, a little wiser. I saw
thinner.
Thinner. Yeah, thank you.
Maybe that's what you said.
Yeah, maybe. I lost over 100 pounds. Thank you, Awaken 180 weight loss. But no, I think that I heard the criticism. I mean, there's nothing you can do about my voice. I mean, that just is what it is. I know you have a great impersonation of me, but I did get some stuff about the voice. Right, yeah, but I heard the criticism of me, and I took it to heart. And I do truly hope that, people in Jaguar Twitter, the Brigade, the Teal Street Hooligans, all these guys know that I have listened to some of the thoughts that you've had about me over the years, and I've tried to, change in the best way possible. And I think I've done that. I'm good buddies with my guy Dilla. I've had Dilla on the show many times on Hacker After Dark. So, hopefully the Brigade knows that I've certainly changed from the last couple of years.
What is your current stance on, because it changes with every pass, Trevor Lawrence?
I mean, he's not generational. He's not a top 10 quarterback. Can you win with Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, absolutely you can win. It's the Trevor Lawrence experience. It's like that Michael Vick experience commercial with Nike where you were on a roller coaster and defensive linemen were trying to hit you and all this. And it was like a 3D deal back in the early 2000s. And that was called the Michael Vick experience. Well, the Trevor Lawrence experience is simply this. You just have to understand that 1 or 2 times per game, he's going to do something that you would probably consider to be stupid. And once you accept that going in, that 1 or 2 times he's going to do something that you would probably consider to be stupid, as long as he can overcome that, it's going to be fine, i.e. the interception on Sunday in the second quarter, terrible throw. And then what does he do? He comes out and has a flawless third quarter. So just know that Trevor's going to make 1 or 2 boneheaded plays. It is the Trevor Lawrence experience. But at least 6 times in the 10 outcomes this year, he's been able to overcome that.
I can't get that into my brain. Every time it works out at the end, I'm like, okay, I just need to understand this is how it works. And then it happens the next game, and I am like so ready to, he's not the guy. We got to move on. I can't wait to move on. Liam probably hates this dude. Get him off our team. But you're right, because probably 3 games this year, we've said, man, that was a terrible decision, but he played pretty good after that.
Right.
It's like, I need to understand that he's going to do that, like the pick versus the Raiders in the end zone. That was the most I've ever been done with him.
I went to I turned heel that moment on social media. I went to a dark place with Trevor Lawrence. And, I got to be a little careful because obviously in the media we can't get too over the top, but I'm an emotional guy during games, man. I mean, we invest a lot, from our work Monday through Friday on 1010, the post-game show, all the time I spend in the locker room. Like I said, we want these guys to succeed. We try to be objective about it, but at the end of the day, you want the Jaguars to win. And that interception against the Raiders in the end zone, that was awful. I mean, awful. And the bad part was I had my phone right there, and I'm just, go back and look at my timeline. It was bad.
You kept it up? You kept the tweet up?
Yeah. I very rarely. And that's what's always so funny is people like to tell you a gotcha, So 2 hours later, they'll retweet what I said and say.
It's content. It's like free engagement. Right. So I leave up the bad stuff.
Yeah, so I left up the bad stuff. But again, to Trevor's credit, like we said, the Trevor Lawrence experience, that awful pick against the Raiders, well, he had a really good fourth quarter and a really good overtime in leading the team to victory.
So the good thing about a podcast is
Bad
you can
radio right now.
Yeah, the good thing about a podcast is you can.
I just enjoyed the silence. I don't get to do that very often.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
My producer would be looking at me like, "What are you doing?"
Right?
Yeah.
How do you overcome that?
Well, the crazy thing about my show is I'm solo, right?
Yeah, it's even harder.
Because I was on a 4-person show on when I was in middays. And then I got put in the evenings, which that was always another misconception, too, from people is, I got relegated to the evenings. That actually wasn't true. They kind of asked me if I wanted to do it. And the way I always looked at it was I was like an offensive coordinator at Alabama because I was part of a great show with Joe and Matt and Leon, but it wasn't like my show, right? Mm-hmm. So I go from an offensive coordinator at Alabama and I'm now like the head coach at Mississippi State, because it's my deal. Not as good a time slot, but as you said, on demand, streaming. Like my streaming numbers are huge on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. I mean, my streaming numbers are huge at night, on demand the next day. I imagine a lot of people get up and listen to me, when they're waking up in the mornings. So it's become, we are a radio station, but we're a multimedia station, and that's where a lot of people view the content, which I love having my own deal now. It's nice to have co-hosts, but it is also nice when you just want to talk for an hour and just lay it all out there. Yeah. You don't have anybody, holding you back. That's pretty cool, too.
If I were to ask for advice, when you do get stumped, maybe you don't ever get stumped and you run out of things to say, but, like, what's the plan?
If you
have a guest on too, like you have a list of questions I'm sure you want to ask, but sometimes it's just like, shit.
What's crazy about that is almost everybody in radio, I shouldn't say almost, a lot of people in radio will have a list of questions. I just go right straight out of the head.
Wow.
Every question you've ever heard me ask, and I do a ton of interviews. I have 2 or 3 interviews on my show every night. Yeah. Nothing's ever written down. I just go. It's kind of like write this. Just crumble that paper up and you just go. And I think that's what makes it genuine, you know?
I agree.
I mean, I don't want to hold a piece of paper and say, hey, Drew, tell me about growing up in Daytona.
Yeah.
I want to sit here and say, Drew,
you saw
what
that
about Daytona, man?
You saw that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have notes. It makes it a more genuine conversation, which is the way I've always done interviews.
I like that. And that's typically how I'm better at it. Mm-hmm. If I go in with just I have the enthusiasm, just be curious.
Yeah.
But when I do take notes, I end up backing myself in the corner because now I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next?
Right.
Be curious, not judgmental, just like Ted Lasso.
Yes.
That's right.
But I did have to write these down because I have some rapid fire questions for you.
Sure.
Unless, Jack, you have any other Jags conversation you want to have before.
No, I did want to ask. We talked about it briefly before. How'd you get the name Hacker?
Oh, my
The
gosh.
name Hacker, yeah.
I didn't even write that one down, and I didn't ask it.
So other than my mom and my wife, I'm Hacker to everybody. Ryan Green is just on the birth certificate. So August 20th, 2002, the day I started, I go to work in a really nice golf shirt. I'm kind of like the Big Lebowski right now. You know, this is kind of dressed up for me, the sweatshirt. I'm not exactly a suit and tie kind of guy, but I went to work the first day as an intern. Really nice collared shirt, golf pants. I mean, looking pretty good. And Dempsey walks in and he goes, "Man, you're really dressed up for a radio intern." And I said, "Yeah, you know, I just want to look the part." He said, "Well, you look like you're a golfer. Are you any good at golf?" I said, "No, sir, I'm terrible." He said, "All right, we're going to call you the Hacker then." I go, "Okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever." So he goes on the radio that afternoon and says, "I want to thank intern Hacker for all his help." So here we are 23 plus years later.
That's so crazy.
And because of what I wore to work on August 20th, 2002,
You have a
I'm
hat.
Hacker. All the shameless self-promotion in the world is just because of what I wore to work that day.
That's wild.
wild.
And that's so tough. Like, as an intern, you want to impress, but like, you're like, I know I'm overdressing.
Oh, totally
But I have to
overdressing.
do it.
I probably over cologned as well.
Because
you know?
if you didn't, you would have gotten made fun of that too.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Like-
walk in there in flip-flops and a Hawaiian T-shirt, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's literally how it happened. That's why there's Hacker After Dark. That's why there's
Little Hack?
Little Hack. Yeah, Little Hack, right? Everybody at his school calls him Little Hack. We went to his Thanksgiving deal yesterday, and he's Little Hack there. So it's pretty crazy.
It is this is also something I'm passionate about and interested in. It's in Disney font. You're
Yes.
a big Disney traveler. What is your strategy? Because
I leave a lot of that up to the wife.
I'm very jealous.
A lot of that up to the wife. I'm a Swan and Dolphin guy.
Okay.
Love the Swan and Dolphin. Disney Boardwalk is a hidden gem. Love the Disney Boardwalk. Take the boat to Epcot, or you can take the Skyliner to, Hollywood Studios. In fact, we just went down for my birthday, and Little
Naturally.
Hack is 44. What's that?
Naturally.
Yeah, exactly. And Little Hack is 44 inches tall now, which means he got on Everest for the first
I saw a
time.
picture on your Facebook, yeah.
He was all sorts of fired up getting on Everest. And
Wow.
I've purposely avoided all the new rides that have opened in the last 5 years because I want to ride them with him for the first time so that we can kind of live
nice.
them together.
Nice.
So I had never been on Avatar.
Oh,
We got on
yeah.
Avatar
That's
together
crazy.
for the first
Yeah.
time.
How long was the wait?
Actually, wasn't bad. It wasn't
Okay.
bad. About 25, 30 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Because it was towards the end of the night at the park. We kind of
Okay.
waited to when the park was going to close down. That's the key. If the park closes at 6, go get in line at 5:55.
Okay.
And they'll let you stay in line until if you're in
really?
line at 6. Yeah, they'll let you stay in line.
Nice.
It's a little Disney tip for you
Yeah,
there.
good to know.
And I haven't ridden Tron yet, and I haven't ridden Rise of the Resistance yet because I'm waiting for him to want to do that.
What about? I mean, it might not be. You go to Epcot often? Epcot, you do often?
Oh, love Epcot. Yeah.
Okay. How about Guardians?
Yep. Actually, we just did Guardians for the first time a couple months
that's
ago.
freaking amazing. That's my favorite.
Love Guardians. I will say this though. I just did that space Mission Space, the orange one.
Yes. You hadn't done that
Horrible.
before?
Horrible.
That was, I did it on my last Epcot
Yeah.
trip. Never done it before. Never again.
I'm retiring. I won't do it again.
It's the most
I'll go back.
claustrophobic.
I'll go back to the green. I won't do the orange.
Oh, wait. So you did yes, the green I did.
Yeah, I'll do the less. The green is like the less.
Have you done the
intense.
green before?
I have done the green because you can do the green if you're 38 inches tall. So we got him on that, for a while. I don't do the rides without him, obviously, but he just got tall enough to do orange. So we did that for the first time. I'm done. I did it one time. I'll never do it again.
I couldn't even do the greens.
Horrible.
So you're like you're in this like really tight confined space,
Okay.
and you lean back. You're doing all these motions, but eventually, you just become so claustrophobic you
Oh.
can't. And I don't know what orange is like. I'm sure it's like more
It's
motion sickness.
Way worse. Way worse.
Jeez.
You can close your eyes, but like you still in your
What's
head,
the
you're
point
like,
then? I don't know.
The kids love it. If you want to prove to yourself that you're too old for something, go on Mission Space. I know I'm too old for that now.
yeah, that gave me a slight panic attack
Oh,
when I was
man.
there. Came out sweating real hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, That was good stuff. I love Disney.
I love it.
So I had to ask
I'm
about that.
Luckily, I have a kid now, so I can justify going.
True.
All the guys at the radio station used to give me grief when it was just me and the wife, but now I have the kid, so it's okay.
Here are my rapid fire questions. Favorite Jags game of all time? If you...
Dolphins 62-7.
Okay.
62-7. That was unbelievable. And a compliment to the water sprinklers for coming on in the playoffs. You had the Fred Taylor 90-yard run. You had I was there in section 432 back when I had season tickets, and 62-7. That was incredible.
Best uniform combination?
Boy, there was a time where I liked the all black when they did it in prime time, particularly with those real physical teams in the early 2000s. But I'm a traditional guy, man. You give me the throwback Prower teal jerseys with the white pants, and I'm a pretty happy camper.
Totally agree.
Yep.
Second to Crispies, what's your favorite spot to eat in Jacksonville?
Second to Crispies, my favorite spot to eat in Jacksonville. Let me see who our sponsors are on 1010XL.
Good point.
I'll be at Hurricane Grill and Wings
There
this
you go.
Sunday for the 5th quarter, so how about that?
Nice. Are there multiple?
Hurricanes? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Which
Oh, yeah.
one?
Well, we've been out to San Marco a bunch. This one might be in the Julington Creek area, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few Hurricanes.
If you could add any former Jaguar to today's roster, who would it be?
Ooh, any former Jaguar to today's roster. I want a defensive tackle.
And I think if you can, I was gonna say you can add Baselli. He just has 2
Baselli.
jobs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you the all-time greats. I mean, obviously Baselli, Jimmy, Fred, but I just think a position of need now. If you get like a big John Henderson or a Marcus Stroud on this team, even a Gary Walker, a G-Funk from back in the day, it's kind of what they're missing right now.
Any input, Jack?
On
If you could add a former Jag?
I mean, immediately I thought Baselli just because he's
Yeah.
the best Jaguar.
He would be
of
an
all
upgrade
time.
on Walker
If,
Little.
right.
Yes.
If this was post Texans game, that probably would have been a
Yeah.
quick Baselli.
So our station does, and you're more in this world than I am. They cut up some of our sound bites and throw them on social media. So there was a 60-second clip of me and Leon obliterating Walker Little after that Houston game. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it made the rounds. So I go back in the locker room on Wednesday last week, and I saw
so
Walker
hard.
Little, and I'm like, but I will say this though, he didn't say a word to me, thank goodness. Walker Little and the whole offensive line played fantastic on Sunday against the Chargers. I think they heard the criticism. I have zero complaints
you.
about the offensive line this week. In fact, I interviewed Ezra Cleveland. I went one-on-one with him. I'm going to play that later this week on Hacker After Dark. So offensive line did a great job. And Walker Little, even though I got on to you last week, you were fantastic against L.A.
And he does watch our show, so that's
I'm
cool
sure he
that he's
does. I have no doubt.
in a what do they call it? Football game. 2017 Jags versus 1999 Jags. Who would you bet on?
Oh, my gosh. Probably the 2 best Jaguar teams all time. It's hard to go against the 99 Jags, man.
Right.
I mean, when you had Jimmy and Keenan out there with Fred Taylor and that offense, people talk about Baselli and Searcy, but when you talk about Tilsky and Coleman and all those guys on the offensive line, obviously the defense with Beasley in the secondary and Kevin Hardy and Brackens, as good as 2017 was, I would probably have to go 99.
Jack? Well, I guess you don't know too much about 99.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Wow, do I feel old? Do I feel how old?
Don't
are you?
worry, I was.
25. I was born
Oh my
2000.
gosh!
I was
Wow.
born, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh man, when you were born, I was darn near graduating high school. That is horrible.
You have to bring back one general manager. Gene Smith, Trent Baalke, or Dave Caldwell?
Can I jump off the balcony?
I don't think that would do much.
Gene Smith, Trent Baalke, or Dave Caldwell? Wow.
Because like if I know you give Trent his flowers here and there when he deserves it.
Yeah.
But you know the baggage that comes with.
Dave Caldwell might be the worst general manager in the history of the NFL. He's in the conversation. We're contractually obligated to say that he's a nice guy because that's what everybody says. He's a nice guy, and now let's talk about how horrible he was as a GM.
I'd raise you Gene Smith on
Yeah,
that.
Gene. I have a vendetta against Gene. That's why Jaguars Twitter turned on me because of the whole TiVo thing and the in Gene we trust.
Yeah.
Back in the day, again, we're over that, guys. It's truths. I honestly, Baalke. I mean, look, there were some good things he did. I mean, he didn't do horrible things all the time. I would probably go Baalke, but that would be the difference between a stomach ache, a headache, and a toothache, quite frankly.
Yeah. Favorite season covering them, 2017 or 2022?
2022, because 2017, I mean, I wasn't new into the business, but I was still kind of getting my feet wet, having my own show. 2022, I was kind of established. I was doing Hacker After Dark, and it was amazing. And that's what I hope 2025 turns into. Just joining you guys every night, talking Jaguar football every night when they were in the midst of that run to get into the playoffs, winning 6 in a row. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, 2017 was fun, but 2022 was probably my favorite.
Favorite Disney park?
Epcot, man. Drinking around the world.
Nice.
Love that.
You're supposed to not drink until Little Hack is old enough to drink.
That's true. That's true. But I
can't ride the rides without him.
Can't ride the rides. I probably don't want to wait 15 years. But by the way, I don't know if you've drank around the world. I'm assuming. Yeah. Tipsy Duck in China is my go-to, and the grapefruit beer in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love the grapefruit. The Schaffen. What's it called?
In Germany, all I do is I'll just tell them grapefruit beer. And they know exactly what it is, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, it is delicious. All right, final question. Jags record at the end of the year.
6-4 now. 2 games against the Titans, a game against the Jets. They should go 10-7 without even really thinking about it if they play like they're capable. Because of that, I'll say 11-6. I think they're going to go 5-2 in the last 7. I'll give them 5-2 and 11-6. I don't know if that gets you the division, but that absolutely gets you a wild card, and the Jaguars will be in the playoffs.
Was that what we came up with, right?
In what revision of your record prediction? Maybe.
I think
11-6.
Obviously not the way that it happened, but that's about what we landed on.
Preseason, I think you guys did land on 11-6.
Now, see, I had them 9-8 in the preseason, so they're already going to surpass my expectations if they take care of business against these inferior teams.
All right. Final thing. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Your script when you open a show, is it good Wednesday evening to you, Jacksonville?
A very good Wednesday evening to you, Jacksonville. It is Hacker After Dark.
And a very very good Wednesday evening to you, Jacksonville. This is Hacker After Dark on 1010XL. Have a great show for you today. Got Cecil Shorts coming up.
Cecil Shorts, that's right. That's my guy.
What else do you have this for the rest of the week?
This week, I was in the Jaguar locker room earlier today. Ezra Cleveland, B.J. Green. Also did one-on-ones with Devon Hamilton and Dennis Gardeck, who's actually going back to Arizona. So you'll hear all of that. Cecil Shorts is going to join me on Thursday this week. Leon Searcy as well, as we're going to preview the Cardinals a lot. And we'll probably talk a little bit about Lane Kiffin and the craziness going on there in the college gridiron.
You watch him on Pat McAfee?
Yeah, it was a nothing burger, man.
Yeah.
That was damage control is what that was. And if you're McAfee, look, congrats on getting the interview. He was obviously told not to ask about Florida and LSU.
Yeah.
Because how you don't ask about Florida and LSU is ridiculous unless you were told beforehand not to do it.
Or the Epstein files the week before that. Just kidding. All right, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
going to enjoy your show when I listen to it in the morning tomorrow. So appreciate it.
Jack, you're the man.
Nice meeting
Drew,
you.
appreciate it, buddy.
Yes. Cool. And we're back with some voicemails from our loyal Discord members. We will start with Patch, I think Giants fan. He has a minute.
Huge Giants fan.
Here we go.
Good morning, y'all. I'll start off real quick with the congratulations on both y'all wins. You kicked ass, Jags and Steelers. Dominant games. All right. Broken record time. The New York Giants fucking suck. Another loss. Shocking. Worst record in the NFL for the last 10 years. And, again, broken record, but Deontay Banks doesn't fucking tackle, can't play zone, can't cover a man. He's fucking useless, yet they have to play him. And then we go to the offensive side with Jalen Hyatt, who Joe Shane loved and wanted to draft him in the second round, and the dude doesn't know a fucking post route. I could run a post route. Me and my 31-year-old fat ass could do it.
That's big.
And he can't even do it. And now Jameis gets the pick, and everyone makes fun of him. He played his heart out. I love Jameis. It's just ring around the rosy. Shane Bowen did get fired. I don't know why. I guess for tanking purposes, but burn everything to the ground. This team fucking sucks, and I fucking hate it.
Burn everything to the ground. You're just hurt.
I wonder if Patch saw Scattaboo on Monday Night Raw. Did you?
I saw a clip, yes.
I also saw the clip.
Oh, yeah?
That's what we do here.
That was so freaking sick. So freaking sick.
Who did he push? Rey Mysterio?
Dom Mysterio.
Not
Dirty
important.
Dom.
I was so close.
That's his son. Rey Mysterio's son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Damn, Giants have had the worst record.
That's
every
crazy.
year.
Last 10 years.
And that includes the Jags, but also the Browns had a stretch of 0-16, then 1-15 in there.
In the Giants,
back-to-back seasons.
It's crazy that you have to go back further than 10 years to get to the Giants' last Super Bowl win.
They've been in the playoffs since 2016.
Fuck. And that's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was the year we beat them week 1. Don't ask me how I know that.
Congrats.
That was
Were you probably there?
2017.
No.
No,
That was
2018.
Jacksonville.
That was 2018.
2017, I'm always remember.
2018 is when we beat them week 1.
Okay.
We were at Hooligans.
Yes.
With Chip.
And his dad.
Danny? Or Zane?
Was it Danny?
Zane? Anyway.
Zane was another week.
Here's Hunter. No, I feel like we watched it with Zane and then we went and we did a skit.
We watched with Chip.
And Zane, and we went to Zane's house and we did the skit.
Let's bring skits back.
Okay. Ready? Oh, there goes Josh Allen. Let's go, sack. Hell yeah.
We'll work on it.
All right, here's Hunter.
What up, guys? It's here. A&M won on Saturday. Sam Houston won their second game in a row on Saturday. Fucking wild. Then again, Delaware's ass. So, Saturday, we're going to have to move forward there. Texans, comeback win.
Sam
Should have
Houston.
won that game. I mean, the Titans are fucking ass. And then the Rockets won and a comeback win for Sunday night. Fuck, I can't even think. Sunday night also. With that being said, I forgot what losing's like.
Feels like.
Losing feels like, yeah.
Is it feels like?
I can't remember.
Forgot what losing
It might be
feels like.
might be tomato.
I forget what losing.
I did tweet it. Did you see that tweet?
Yeah.
You didn't read
I'll
that.
check.
You didn't read that one.
need to
You
make
cut
a
me
shirt.
off.
Should we make shirts with it?
That tweet actually did really good. Actually, we should make shirts.
Yeah.
I forgot what losing
True.
was
I
like.
forgot what losing with your face.
I don't think we need a face. If BCB
I
should
forgot what losing is like.
make, how many likes?
64 likes,
Sheesh.
5 retweets,
Tight shit, boy.
and a comment from Bourbon Meyer. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
Because when I tweeted that, wait, did I tweet versus Texas? No, I did
Because what's
not.
the card spread?
Oh, good guess.
I think I know it. I'll
Good
check,
question.
Good guess.
You said that when I asked about the cheese Colts, you said good guess too.
Fuck.
It's been a while since we lit in the pie, boy. all our jargon is messed up.
Hold on, let me guess.
I will let you guess.
Jags minus 2.5.
Damn, you got us that close?
I don't. Vegas does.
I'm
Or
gonna say,
3. 2.5 or 3.
I'm gonna say it's the same as the Colts Chiefs game, 3.5.
Jags minus 3.
Cam Little, bang,
Bang!
that's a dub. Next,
Matt.
yawn.
Good morning. This is Matt, calling in from Chicago. I just want to issue an apology and a retraction of what I said last week. An apology to Jack for what I said. However, I'm happy to say that the reverse psychology worked. In the off chance that Josh may have listened to the podcast, he may have heard my criticisms and proved me wrong. So it's kind of why I did it. 6 touchdown game. Now we got a short turnaround to play the Texans, and you're welcome in advance for beating them and helping out the Jags standings in the division. So looking forward to listening to the pod and looking forward to the rest of the season. Good luck, everybody. Thank you.
So he called his Josh out. He scored 6 touchdowns. I
Yeah.
called my Josh out. He's got
Broke the sack record
broke the sack record.
off a pity sack, nonetheless.
I should say both were Josh Allen's. Yeah, Josh Allen scored 6 fucking
Trevor
touchdowns.
Lawrence ever
He
scored 6 touchdowns? I would never say
Bro.
a word about him again.
Bro, we can't fathom Trevor Lawrence throwing 3 touchdowns in a game, let alone scoring 6. You wouldn't shut us up. ever.
Against the Bucks D, too. The Bucks D is insane.
Is it?
I think it's
pretty good.
It's not bad.
Nice.
There was a time in 2014 where Big Ben had back-to-back
14.
6-touchdown games.
That's Ben, who doesn't run like Josh Allen does.
No, he had 6 passing touchdowns in back-to-back games. In 2014
is insanity.
It was against the Colts and the Ravens, I believe.
I missed that. I was making vines.
Insanity.
Oh, look. Big Ben game log.
Sorry, guys. Keep laughing like that. That means I'm blacked. It's a black laugh.
Here's Daniel.
Oh, man. J.J. McCarthy's trash.
This is Daniel.
You mean 9?
Nah.
Not going to sit here and act like I know what happened this week. I didn't watch a single snap of the Vikings game. I will say I did look at one point, and J.J. McCarthy had completed about 50% of his passes. I think it was like for 70 yards, no touchdowns, and he had 2 interceptions. So, yeah, another brilliant showcasing from number 9 there. Lo and behold, though, last drive of the game looks incredible. Just a fucking broken record. It's every week at this point, so it's going to drive me insane, I'm sure, by the end of the year. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of over football. Suns are actually looking pretty good for basketball, so
Holy crap, Daniel.
yeah, I probably just jinxed that too. But yeah, that's all I had. Good win this week for you guys. Hope I can experience that feeling sometime again soon here. But you guys have a good pod and love you fellas.
Did the Vikings miss? Or was it too early?
The vibes were just
is he a
with the
bust?
draft pick?
the vibes were just so high.
missed.
The vibes were so
You said
high on
yes,
JJ.
They missed, or is it too early? Or both?
He is a bust.
Oh,
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Jack is declaring
He's played
that?
5 games.
I mean, I know that is early to say that. I mean,
Sam Darnold won 14 games with them.
Bro, like 3
one,
games
I
ago.
was never a fan of the prospect of J.J. McCarthy.
He was in the locker room like 3 days ago, like going crazy.
Now that you say that, Michigan did run the ball a lot.
Right. Exactly.
That's he's analyzing JJ McCarthy like 12 months late.
Yeah. More than that. 18
Like the
months,
draft.
2 years late.
Oh, yeah.
He was hurt. He was hurt. I had nothing to watch.
You know what? JJ McCarthy as a prospect, Michigan ran the ball a lot.
Right.
2 years later.
I'm late. Snail me.
But I
Start Packers
I
B.
actually I rewatched that. I did watch that game on Game Replay because we're playing the Bears this week, and
You are?
Steelers are, and
What a game. That's kind of a lit game.
Steelers Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Bears are 7-3.
Yeah, they're
What timeline
top
are
of the
we in?
division.
What?
Yeah.
I think I want to check
That's
that picture,
sick.
but I'm pretty sure.
No, you're right.
All right, I
No,
won't.
I wasn't like questioning it. I was like
Yeah,
in shock.
Yeah.
Like Caleb Williams. Wow.
but JJ McCarthy just
I don't know
looks
what they're doing.
so bad.
Winning.
Until there was 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and then the Vikings had a drive to take the lead and then blew it.
Type shit.
Until then, his stats were, I think, 10 of 24, 74 yards, and 2 picks, and he should have definitely had a third. It was really bad. And the Bears' defense is not a shutdown defense so far this year, so...
I have no idea how the Bears are winning games. I just don't know their team. Okay.
Do you want to give me my opinion?
No.
Coach. Is it the coach?
Yeah.
Ben Johnson?
Nice.
Are you
Good,
scared
strong
of him?
leadership. I mean, in
Strong
general, yeah, he's a
Wow.
great coach.
Jack, scared of the Bears.
I think
You
the
heard it here.
Steelers are going to win, though, this week.
Well, I thought you guys were going to beat the Chargers, too, and you guys disappointed me. 'Cause I had American cash on you guys.
Not everyone can hold Justin Herbert to 81 passing yards.
Where's it at?
It's in Chicago,
You're cooked.
which
You
a
going?
stadium I'm not going, but that Aaron Rodgers had great success in. So he's really
that's
pushing to
true.
play this week.
That's true.
He's hurt, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, he broke his wrist.
He broke his left wrist.
Broke?
A small fracture in his left wrist, yes. He didn't play the
Damn.
second half of Sunday. Mason
Will
Rudolph did
Howard?
it. Mason Rudolph.
Is Will Howard just not?
He's third. Well, now he's maybe back up this week. We'll see.
Okay. I look forward to it.
We got the specials.
Breaking news.
Woohoo!
We got Crispy's Game Day specials this Sunday.
Thank God this came in before the podcast because I can't fucking hype this up. Let's go.
What day is what? What day is
Here
what?
they are. They are They are. Oh, this is amazing. This is how.
How what?
$5 Bullet Bob, man.
That's this. Almost dropped the glass.
Come on, man.
$5 Bullet Bobs, y'all.
A $5 Bullet Bob.
It's an IPA.
My favorite IPA in Jacksonville is only $5 a Sunday.
Get your Abe Lincolns out.
And all Bold City beers. So, like, basically all of their local Jacksonville beers are $5. $5 was a Tully.
Tully is Irish whiskey.
Oh, $5 Tully. A Sailor Jerry and a Maestro Double.
$5.
Oh, $5?
Yes. So each of those are $5.
Okay.
$5 Tully, $5 Sailor Jerry, and $5 Maestro Double.
And $10 plate of wings.
$10 plate of wings.
I requested that.
And
$10 cheese pizza.
$10 cheese pizza.
Which is called the Main Street. Bro.
You must ask.
You got to come here,
for your
guys.
wings to be crispy as well.
Yes, please. You got to ask. Because Mitch, so when we're here on Friday, Mitch and his friend, who we're playing Mitch's voicemail next, they ordered their wings, and then it registered to me about 5 minutes after, did you get them crispy? And they said no. So they called the waitress over, get them crispy. She said, okay. So she went and got them crispy. And they were so much better than when you don't get them crispy.
You got to have it crispy.
I've only had it crispy, so I don't know how it's like normal. But you get the crispy wings
Have you
here,
had the
man.
pizza here yet?
No, which we're going to have after this pod. I can't wait.
Crust? Oh,
Oh, really?
fuck.
I love this place, man.
Also, because I saw...
I might move to Springfield.
Just to get 10 minutes away.
Just to save 10 minutes.
Yeah,
to
that
get
10-minute commute's really stopping you from coming here.
I don't like leaving my house, man.
So live here.
I mean,
I go back and forth between Big Back and Lean. So I got us a stuffed crust.
okay.
Oh.
So we're big back.
You have to special
Big Back in?
request the stuffed crust.
Oh.
So I did.
Stuffed
Because-
crust kind of sus if you think about it.
Sus?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Well, you know,
think about it.
ordering from those fast food pizza chains, getting stuffed crust.
I've
and all
never done that.
Makes me piss out of my ass. Krispies will not, because they have
you know
real
that?
ingredients.
Okay, yeah.
Real ingredients. Whose promo is that?
I think that's-
Krispies.
No, commercial.
I think
Who's
that's Papa
it?
John's.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not saying names.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Well, we
competitive.
just
No
How
one's
bad
going to
they
Papa
are.
John's for a Jags watch party.
That'd be so lame. Jags will lose if you do that.
It would be.
Papa
So
John's
just
have TVs.
if you if you missed it this morning, no, not this morning. At the
What?
beginning of the pod.
Jesus. It's so different.
That's crazy. If you missed this,
2021 back, bitch.
if you missed
Beam
this,
spilling out my mouth.
that is very true. Beginning of the pod, we said we have a watch party here at Crispy's for the Jags Cardinals game at 4 p.m. on Sunday. We have pool tables. We have golf simulators, or
No.
whatever you call them.
Arcade games, not a
Arcade
golf
games.
simulator. That's very different.
and we have two
Very different
two
province.
TVs with the audio on. This place is built for a Jags away game, and now we just told you the specials. So please join us. Let's get back to the voicemails.
What a great weekend in Jacksonville. I'm happy that I got to see Eric, Jack, and Andy. Shout out to Jack for making us some amazing Philly cheesesteaks.
I'm
what
pissed.
a fucking guy. Anyway, the game was amazing. Went way better than obviously I expected. My friend Blessing, who's a Chargers fan, said that my bit of saying the Jags were going to lose by 30 was what won us the game. And it actually went in reverse style where we won by 30. So I will continue to only spew negative thoughts about the Jags, I guess, because that's the only way
That's
we can
different.
win. But on positive news, I have a chance to see back-to-back wins in person for the first time in my life. So
Oh, yeah.
excited to be in Arizona for that. But it was good seeing you boys. Love you guys. But yeah, feeling pretty good about the Jags right now. That was for sure the most complete game we had. So hope that continues.
Was Mitch not with us in New Orleans?
He was. Yeah, we went to back-to-back wins.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in New Orleans?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, yeah,
he
I roomed with him, so he was there.
He was definitely in Pitt.
He was. All right, so Mitch, your memory failed you there.
We literally had the best time in New Orleans and Pitt back-to-back weeks before everything went to shit. He's going to have a great time in Arizona.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to you? You said, huh? Like you're answering to someone, but it was like really you're asking like your own brain what you're supposed to say.
I swear I have dementia. What Mitch did not mention is that when he was out Sunday after the game at a bar here in Jacksonville, he ran into James Gladstone celebrating the win.
Oh, yeah. Hoptinger.
Oh, I wasn't going to say it.
Oh.
Not Hoptinger.
I wasn't going to say it in case.
You don't know which Hoptinger. There's a couple.
There's a couple. In case like that's his spot to go after wins.
True.
No, you don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, so he ran into James, and apparently very cool conversation. Gladstone was like very conversational with him, asking them questions like, "Where are you from?"
That's so crazy.
That's crazy and so fucking cool, man. So not to make it all about me, when I found out, because Mitch told me Friday that he was going to go somewhere after the game, and he did tell me Hoptinger. So I messaged him after the game Sunday night. I'm like, hey, you guys still going out? And he tells me, yeah, we're going. So I'm like, all right, on my way. I did not go. I made my.
You didn't go?
I eventually went, but I made my dinner. I relaxed on the couch, watched the rest of the 4 p.m. games. If I had gone, I would have met James Gladstone. Are you kidding me?
Your guy.
My guy. I did not go. I saw that he met him. I got incredible FOMO. Went. but I'm not the guy to chase. Like, I'm not a cleat chaser. I'm not going to chase.
That's exactly what you did.
That is what I did. Cleat chaser. But I didn't go for Gladstone. I went because, like, Mitch is leaving the next day. The vibes are high. They're staying for Sunday Night Football, so I went.
Your laziness just was.
So we were downstairs at this bar, and that's not where Gladstone was. He was upstairs. So after like an hour, maybe like 40 minutes downstairs, we went upstairs, found a spot at the bar. I was like 10 yards from James.
Wow, first down away.
Just kept looking at him like what he was doing in the conversation and like how he was interacting with his friends and family. And I was like, that's my general manager, man. So that's the closest that I've been to him. And this current, I've been closer to Baselli, but that was cool.
I'm glad
the fact that he's just mingling, he's just like out in the open.
Yeah, that's really cool.
A bar like
and
that,
no one bothered him
except Mitch.
Do you think they knew who he was?
I think Mitch did not bother him when Gladstone was like walking by. Mitch was like, he just put his hands up in like a prayer and said like, "Thank you."
Okay.
And then James,
that's a good hook. That's a good hook.
And then James came over and was like very interested in who they were and why they were here and how they were fans and all that.
And his Chargers friend was there in his jersey too.
Yeah.
I guess he's so young and fairly normal looking. It's like he probably blends in and maybe not get recognized that much.
Yeah, there's a ton of
you have to be like
here.
To know the general manager of a team, you have to be a pretty big fan.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Wow. Like, I feel like knowing James Gladstone is super easy as a Jags fan. So to be called
I feel like you're a
big fan.
I feel like the people that know what the general manager looks like, that's probably like the 30%.
That's a good barometer maybe for any franchise or any fan base.
Do you know what your general manager looks like? Yeah.
I thought you're asking me like, of course I know.
I probably couldn't point out another general manager of a team.
Oh, I wonder how many I could.
Line them up.
I mean, I can just name on top of my head. I don't know.
You probably know names better than faces, right?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next voicemail.
Get like half.
GM of the Falcons.
Fontenot.
Wow.
All right,
that's
done.
crazy. GM of the
I think
Cardinals.
That's a tough one. I
Chiefs.
don't know. The Hunt family is the owner.
Kareem?
No, Lamar Hunt.
Hunt?
That's what the AFC trophy is named after.
Yes, Kareem Hunt.
I forget. I don't know their GM off the top of my head. No.
All right, voicemail next. Jags fan next week. Oh, this is gonna be good.
He's back.
Holy shit!
He lives in
Talk about
Arizona.
a stress-free win, man.
Instead of Orlando.
We needed that. What a response, dude! And Liam Cohen's Jaguars. I mean, that is exactly what we needed. But now they're coming to my territory, coming to Arizona. Look, we better get this fucking win. I have never seen the Jags win in Arizona. I don't know if they ever have. Someone fact check me. Have the Jags ever won in Arizona? Please, I gotta know. Because you know what? This better be the fucking time. Because I swear to God, if they go out there and put up a stinker, I'm sitting 6 rows up from the sideline. They're gonna hear me. I swear to God, they're going to hear me. I'm going to cuss them out so fucking bad that Cohen might offer me a job on the spot if they play like shit. Josh Hines Allen, you will remember. You will search me up if you don't get a sack this game. I swear to God, don't lose.
I think the last time we played Arizona,
It was the 60-something yard field goal by Matt Prater.
Do you know what quarterback beat us? It's going to make you sick.
Matt Castle.
You ready?
Yeah.
Blaine Gabbert.
Started for the Cardinals.
I believe it was 2017.
2017 on November 26th.
Our fucking
Our playoff
Jacksonville year. Blaine Gabbert.
I watched because you know how you memorize random ass things in life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the 2013 NFL draft.
I specifically remember the Cardinals game-winning field goal because I was watching it at a hotel in Orlando. I was on a family vacation, and it was on in the bar of the hotel, and I watched Prater kick this 70-damn-yard field goal to win the game. And that's a random Jags L memory in my head.
And there's so
for some
many.
reason.
It was a long field
Take
goal.
it out of the pensieve, buddy.
Hey, Jack, you're going to
Come on,
understand
boy.
that.
A what?
You're going to understand the pensieve.
Pick up that Harry Potter book.
Let me get his
in
book.
that one.
It's not that.
It ain't in that one. You're going to have to fucking read the next 6, bitch. But you're going to get there eventually.
It ain't in that one.
And you're going to be like, oh, shit.
I'm dead.
That's the pensieve.
You smell that? Do you smell that? That's our pizza. That's our pizza.
That's our
Let's
pizza.
get it up here.
Oh, my
Hey.
God.
Get the half Bud Plinth because
Have Bud.
Plinth.
I don't know any.
Have
I'm
Bud
so confused what you just said.
The half Blood Plinth.
Half Blood
Take my
Prince.
keys, buddy.
It ain't in that one.
I don't even know what the word originally
dead.
was.
Bro, if you're a Harry Potter fan, those last 2 minutes were fucking gold. I don't
Shout
care
out to
what-
all my Harry Potter fanboys.
Care what you
girls
say.
And women and thems.
them.
Thems.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Dems. Care about politics.
What about Lady Boys?
Them too.
The Jags have won in Arizona one time in 2005.
Jesus, before I was a fan.
Hey, I wasn't even a fan yet. Oh, I was, barely.
That's crazy.
They've only
started
played 6
in-
times.
How did I become a fan before you? And you know more ball. You locked in, though. High school, he locked in.
You just like low key.
Was high school. Oh, 07.
All right,
was
here we
middle.
go. Phantom McFly.
What's good, boys? It's your boy Phantom. Sitting here battling the cold or the flu or I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna do this anyway. I'm proud of this team stepping up, but I mean, obviously this ain't over. We gotta battle. We got 6 games left. I mean, most of them winnable. I think we could do a lot within these next 6 games, but that's going to be on the players to step up. Well, it's going to be on Cohen for play calling, but we could do something. If we take these last 6 games and make some noise, it's going to be ecstatic. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to be lit for this game. Hope y'all take it easy. Peace and love, boys.
Bro, Phantom, you need a podcast, man.
Oh.
Let's throw a Back here?
The table's cool.
Oh, that is good, yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Man.
Thank you.
That was the most.
Hey, I saw someone else get it. I was like, I gotta order that too.
Might need a to-go box.
I'm not telling nobody else though.
What is that? What's in the to-go box? You ordered a to-go box?
Those are my wings.
You sick?
I have not eaten since noon.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
I will enjoy.
You got you got a crazy tab there, boy.
You also said you're not going to tell anyone. You said what
Jack,
we got.
if you didn't say that right now, they would have forgotten already.
All right.
Do not order this stuff.
Yeah.
Mitch got a crazy meal with his friend Friday. They got maybe 20 wings, or maybe it was
Mitch can eat.
20 or
Yeah.
15 with
Mitch is sick.
two pies for $40.
I went to Milwaukee with Mitch.
Maybe it was 10 wings with
I
the
watched
two pies.
me and him put back some shit. That boy can eat with me.
Yeah.
He's a runner though, so
Yeah, he's good.
Phantom, that was he's good.
he's good.
Good it was.
Running.
Eating.
And
running.
both, yeah.
Phantom, that was funny. Bro, his message was funny. He was like, man, them boys, if they keep doing good, we'll be good.
I love the cadence of how he delivers his voicemails every
talking
time.
fragments.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, JC left a message.
It's, like, it's your boy Phantom.
JC
Multiple second
listening
pause.
Huh?
Is JC listening again?
Yeah.
Wow.
He
How do you
told me
know?
in secret. He told me in secret that, and he took a picture. I don't know if he's gonna hate me for saying this. He took a picture of him listening to Dunn and Drew. He said, "This is the first podcast of yours I've listened in whole in like 5 years."
Last week?
Yeah.
Does he hate you still?
Yeah.
It's
All
a
right.
bit.
Oh,
But it's
all
a bit.
Everything's a bit.
All right. Here's JC.
Discord.
Hello, Andy. Hello, Eric. Jack, I take a little
No, Jack.
offense to your reaction about my age last pod. This is a little bit of an overreaction. You act as if people don't get older. It's what happens. It's what's going to happen to you. So I don't understand that at all whatsoever.
Okay.
Anyways, Andy, I hope you have a good shoot this weekend.
What?
Shoot. We're
Eric,
talking about you.
please just make one more Vine
What?
once Vine comes back.
When it comes back.
Yeah. Hope y'all have a good pod, and as always, it's fuck Tommy Beckler.
He's so fucking random. Like,
Okay.
what did Tommy do?
First of all,
He started with you.
okay, I'll address me.
And he usually mentions me, I think.
no, he
does.
says Jack
He
and
usually
Eric.
says Jack
Yeah,
and
right.
Eric.
So what did I
you-
do?
you didn't
Did
say shit
I
about it.
wrong JC? I'm sorry if
Maybe
I
he
did.
thinks you're Tommy.
Well, no, he says my name all the like whenever he does a voicemail, he says my name. So I don't know.
He ignored you completely this time and
Yeah.
said, fuck Tommy Beckler.
I may have crossed JC. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's because Tommy is like overlord of the Discord. And
Yeah.
JC has beef with how the Discord operates because he's messaged me and said, please give me access to make emotes. And I'm like, that's above my pay grade in Discord. You're going to have to talk to Tommy. So. What shoot you doing?
Oh, Saturday, I'm filming an elderly person at their nursing home. So I started this thing where I am going to. Oh man, do I talk about this? I feel like I want to make sure that it works first. I'm going to film elderly people for so my ideal
their permission?
My ideal client will be middle-aged people that have parents that are old, but they're going to die soon, or they're 70, 80, whatever, 90. They want to preserve their memories. They want to preserve their stories. Many people with parents, their parents tell stories, their grandparents tell stories, but they don't like save anywhere. So I want to get them on camera and turn it into like a mini documentary.
That's cool.
So I'm doing that Saturday for an old coworker. She's an anchor at First Coast News, and I'm gonna do it with. I'm gonna film her mom and get her mom's story, and then turn it into like a 6 or 10 minute documentary. So that
You're
family can
bringing
have
documentary Andy back.
Yeah. So I did wedding videography, and I was very passionate about telling stories, like finding the story.
You did the basketball one too.
Yeah. I love finding a story in anything. But weddings, I mean, if you want to monetize it and make money off of it, if you want to make like documentaries and you want to monetize it, weddings are what most people go to. But that was just so stressful because so many things can go wrong in a wedding. And then like if you miss a shot, you miss it because they're not going to redo it.
Right.
In something like this, I have so much more control over everything. So I'm going to see what the demand is for this, because when I reached out to this person, they were blown away. They were like, you answered my prayers. This is exactly what I want for my mom. She is going into a memory care unit. So I feel like this is my last year with her. So I feel like there's a clientele for this.
Sure.
So I'm going to...
because dementia is a thing.
Yeah.
My great-grandma had it.
And so is death. So getting your... And I wish I did this for my grandpa. Getting your grandparents or whatever, or parents on film is rare. I feel like it'll be less rare when our generation is older because
we film everything.
Yeah. But
if my dad films himself,
yeah,
but he's got all his shit already online.
You have plenty of stuff, but I think people telling their stories is cool, and it's
as you get older, do you find your mom telling you stuff that you haven't heard before, like more stories coming out that you've never heard before?
Yeah,
because I'm finding that with my mom. Like every time I hang out with my mom, or I'm in like a long period of like we were driving to Epcot, and my mom will just, she'll talk forever, and
she'll send you hour-long voice messages.
They're not an hour.
How long? What's the
20 minutes?
No way. You had a really long one that I was.
The longest one she sent, it was like 20 probably.
Okay, but it's
It'd
still
be
funny.
like 8 minutes to 20 minutes. Like I literally have to block out time,
like just
to listen to a voice
message for a phone call
in advance to listen to my mom's voice message, because I'm like, I can't listen to this right now because I don't know what the content is going to be in.
And you have to take notes because you have to reply to everything.
Because I have to reply to every bullet point that she says. And because she'll go off on a tangents like we do on the pod, but they'll be like 5-minute long tangents, and then she'll be like, as I was saying, and she'll get back to her main point. But we were driving to Epcot, and she's telling me stories that I haven't heard before. So it's just, I mean, if I had those on video or audio recording, it'd be nice to look back on. But I'm probably going to forget most of them if I don't have them.
If I did that for your mom,
that'd be a long video bit. You better block out a month.
So much editing. Okay.
Her and my dad. Crazy. Anyway, we got deep.
Yeah, we did. That was good.
All because of JC.
Thanks, JC.
Thank you, JC. All right, Hunter with a 2-second voice message. No, this isn't relevant.
Play it.
No text, please.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Thank you, Hunter.
Well, oh man, please join us Sunday.
Yeah.
Jags versus Cardinals. It's gonna be a freaking great time here. Such in the food specials. Oh my god, I can't wait.
$10 cheese pizza. That's $12 off.
Wow. And then the wings is like $8 off.
Oh, forgot I had them. Shit.
Oh my god.
Blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
Comment
blue
right
cheese.
now.
I think this whole table's blue cheese.
Yeah.
I like both.
I do like both the blue cheese.
But Crispy's makes theirs in-house. So if you go to a place and they make it in-house, you know it's fire.
That's how I immediately know if a wing place is good. If they bring me out what's the brand?
Ken's.
They bring me out Ken's that I have to unwrap in a blue cheese.
And it's just fucking water.
I know you don't give a fuck about your wings. Because if you did, you would home make your own blue cheese.
Let me bring the pizza out for you guys.
Oh my god, yes. Eric,
My mouth's
please
gonna,
get,
like,
please
already
get
is
that
watering.
pizza. He said it was stuffed crust too.
Nope, you're not supposed to say that.
Oh shit. Oh, the pepperoni
Wow.
is enormous. Can I take a bite?
I'm so nervous it's going to slide off.
Can I do it on cam?
Game day?
Here we go. Oh my. What?
This
It's
is
stuffed crust, pepperoni.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You guys want to come to Jags Cardinals?
Bro, come to Jack Cardinals. I'm begging.
Come on, boy.
Oh my god.
Y'all talking about, man?
Yeah, sure.
I should talking to the mic. What y'all talking about?
Just leave the camera running.
This is game day now, baby.
Oh, holy shit.
This is Andy's first time having the pizza too. They've only had wings here.
Because the wings are so good. Why order anything else? But now I understand why you would order anything else.
Pepperoni is crispy.
And it's so big.
Oh my god.
Pause.
The meat on this pizza is so big.
And if you guys want, you can ask for a side of ranch to dip this shit in.
We should have done that.
In-house. We still can.
Holy shit.
I'm finna fall asleep at Crispy's bed. I ain't going home. Jimmy, give me the keys. Give me the keys. Jags Cards predictions.
Jags win.
Give me a fucking score.
28-13.
Oh, we're stopping Jacoby.
I don't think the Jags have ever done exactly what I predicted.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Jack, your prediction?
24-12.
Jags?
Who?
Jags.
Wow. 38.
38! That's crazy.
30.
All right.
Jags.
Ain't gonna be.
All right. Every take sounds crazy till it happens.
Yeah, if you told me Jags would win by 30 versus Chargers, I'd
I'm
crucify
taking
you.
a picture. Y'all, social media will see this first, but I'm taking a picture of whatever pizza we have left here because y'all just don't know until y'all show up on Sunday.
There's so much pepperoni. It's just covered pepperoni. That
And
rocks.
This, if I had ranch, I would have nutted already. But I have nutted. Oh, we got the outro?
Yeah, we're out.
Oh, shit. I can't hear. Andy took our headphones out. Fucking producer. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you Sunday. If you guys need to know the specials again, we're going to put them on social media throughout this week up until Sunday. I'll be there. Andy will be there. Jack will be in Pennsylvania. We love leaving the country here.
Country.
I'm blacked. He's sober. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby. Can't wait to see you next time. We'll see you Sunday. Peace.